Now it's saying you're live on YouTube. Check your stream. Isn't that weird? Yeah, so it's not starting my stream on YouTube. All the friends. So what else is going on? I can wait. I guess if it works, it works. There it goes. It's got like a 1 minute delay. Not that I have a lot of people in there. I just want to document like the whole 365. So, all right, now I'm here. I'm officially all yours. So now we are at 310 shows literally every day. So I have 55 more streams. Hello. I've went live every day for 310 days. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe it's already 300. I remember when I started. It is wild. It is wild. I mean, I did a whole lot of talking, but I did do a lot of selling like in the beginning of it. Yeah, it was just after I got sick. I just literally turned everything into a chat show. But I am going to finish it up with some sales. Yeah, I'm going to finish it up with some sales. But I'm going to do some sports cards. I'm probably going to try to start off by doing like maybe 3 sports card streams. Yeah, not so it's like only sports card. I still want to do my other stuff. What's up? Hi, Normal. How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, you feeling 100% now, Sabaloo? It was pretty horrible. It was like 4 weeks of shit. Yeah, we're in space. Do we want to go to the casino tonight? We should go to the casino. We have not been to the casino in a while. Let's go to the casino. The casino is kind of fun. There we go. Yeah, you feeling lucky? We like the casino. There's no one here. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. What's up, YouTube? How you doing, friends? There we go. Yeah. Not yet? You're still sick? I'm so sorry. That's the worst. I know. I feel like it kind of yeah, ding ding ding. I should play the casino noise, huh? Oh, did I freeze there? Yeah, there's like some weird freezing. I wish I was at the casino right now. I'd take you guys with me. And it's not that far from my house. What's up, LaShawn? How you doing? Yeah, I would be ready to play some like I actually like to play the tables. Yeah, maybe a little Let It Ride. Yeah, I like Let It Ride a lot. I do pretty good on that. Or Blackjack. I like Double Deck. What's up, Pebble? How you doing? Welcome over here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I also stream. This is multicasted, so it's from Whatnot. So I will be talking a lot to the Whatnot chat. But if you guys want to take a picture or join the chat, it's totally free to join. The QR code is somewhere up over there or there. You just take a picture of it and join. And we're just going to do a little talk. We're going to literally stay on for 30 minutes tonight. I'll do my part. Hello, Daisy. How are you? How's it going? You see it? Yeah, it's up to the top. But basically, Whatnot is a selling app where you do live stream selling. But you can choose what you want to do each night. So on Whatnot, I have like a shop, and it has right on. Thank you so much, Pebble. It my shop has like I actually made it over 800 items, you guys. But I want to ask my Whatnot. Oh, 795. There's always like 5 that won't go. All right, I want to ask you guys. I've been really thinking about this bin business. Yeah. What's up, Q? Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I know you're on job. What are you on? Job like number 2 tonight? I know you work a couple jobs. Hustling. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you guys over on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's how I feel tonight. I'm ready to hit the pillow and Trish, how are you feeling? Yeah, all the friends. I appreciate you guys popping in always. You're sick too? Oh, I know you were sick the other day. How about Andy? We haven't heard from Andy. Are you lurking, Andy? Right on, right on. What's my favorite cookie? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't really I don't have like a favorite cookie anymore. I used to love Oreos, but they kind of taste like shit. You could eat one and then it's like massive sugar and chemicals. Yeah, it sounds like you have the flu. Monster cookies, what's that? Like Cookie Monster? Nice. What's your favorite cookie? Andy, you got lemon Oreos today? They were good. I haven't had tried those. I just barely tried the Post Malone ones. They were actually pretty good, but I could only eat like one or two. I used to love Oreo cookies, but if I eat them because they have way too much sugar, Andy, I knew you lurker. I like lurkers. It would give me an instant migraine headache. Like the next day, it's like when you drink alcohol and I eat like two cookies maybe, it gives me a major like headache for like a couple of days. So I just don't even eat them. You don't like the Post Malone one? It was okay, you know? Yeah. It didn't taste like what I imagined it would taste like, but it had like a nice aftertaste. It wasn't chemicals. You ate half a tub of 7-layer bean dip earlier and uh-oh. Uh-oh, S2. You need some Beano next time. It might help you not fart. Peace out. I love chocolate chip. Nice. Chocolate chip is really good. Homemade chocolate chip is even the best. Favorite is marshmallow. Nice. M&M with nuts, oatmeal, chocolate chips, and all in one. Ooh, do you bake those, Sable? You were asking us a question about, yeah. So I think I've asked you guys before, but like when you're in a show, do you guys like? I'm gonna have to pull this because I've been in some streams where they're running random multiples, random pools, and they don't have anything in their buy it now, and then you're just focused on the auction. Do you guys like that, or do you prefer to have a bin? So that should we do a poll? Let's see what my solar seller tools. You like the mint Oreos? Yeah, those were kind of good. I'm always asking because I don't know. I have some ideas. So they didn't say they liked marshmallows. Oh, yeah, it keeps you out of the bin. There's no disadvantage of having a full bin. No, it seems like almost every day, every couple of days, I have a couple of orders and I don't even have to have a show. So it's starting to work for me. The only problem is when you guys are like searching through the bin, it times out. So if you're like halfway through the bin searching, it times out and you have to it starts you over. I have to report that to Whatnot because I don't think you should be doing. You love looking through the bin. Okay. I'm gonna do this. So auction, it doesn't matter. What's up, Lisa? How you doing? Okay, I'd put a poll. So do you prefer random pools or like surprises, auction or bin? It doesn't matter. I'm just here for the fun. It doesn't matter. Winning anything tonight? I don't no. That damn waitress sucks. I think they fired her. She's nowhere to be found. She probably ran off with the card dealer. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Pebble. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great day and year. Kriston, what's up? Yeah, when you open up the listing, yeah, I know. I don't like that. But see, like, Whatnot, yes, the employees all sell, but sometimes they're not selling like we are. They're having a show here and there. So I don't think they experience some of the things that we do. What's going on? How are you? Oh, now I see the QR code on YouTube. It wasn't up there before. Me, I kind of like to, I liked me, myself, I like to find new sellers. Shh, don't tell nobody. I like to find new sellers that have like under 5 people in their streams. I really do. Or any seller for that matter that has a bin, because I like to look in the bin. Because sometimes it does take a little long for a new seller there because they're learning to load something and the shipping's not always right. So I want them to get a little bit more used to it because I've had to pay for extra shipping. I don't want to do that no more. And I honestly don't reach out to Whatnot, and I should because that's probably $50 by now at least. Been a crazy weekend of packing orders, fishing. Nice. You like to help them? Yeah, I used to always only go on new sellers and help them. But I haven't really had the time now. Yeah, I really haven't had the time. Let's see what else you guys said. Gotta have the sniffles tonight. What what's up, Nurse Willa? How you been? Okay. For fast-paced random pulls, it could take eyes away from an item they would want, but it didn't hurt most of the time. Yeah, because you have a pretty loaded bin too, Andy. Look it in the bin, you dig both. I look through the bin if there is one, yeah. First thing I do in a show is look for the bin. House of Daisy. Yeah, sometimes auctions do run too fast and you don't even have time to look at the condition of it because the seller's just too busy. They just run it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks for your input. Tina, what's up? Did you miss anything? You're back. Um, no, I'm running a poll on Whatnot to ask potential buyers and friends and sellers on here, or Insomniacs really, some selling questions or buying questions, viewing questions. I feel like if I load my show, I do better. Like you're organized, huh? Yeah, you get lost in the auction and bin all the time. Yeah. I have no idea why any seller would cut off a revenue stream by having a full bin. It's like having a shot open 24/7 when you're not live. Yeah. And you know what? A lot of people don't know how to work the bin, Darren. They leave everything in the auction tab and they're missing out because when they're not live, it's in the marketplace if it's in the buy it now. Yeah. Yeah, they can window shop. Exactly. A lot of times I tell people not having a full bin. Yeah, by not having a full bin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see a lot of people and new people I've helped actually that just have it in auction and they don't know how to get it from auction to next auction. And then they don't know how to convert it over to buy it now. Drop some W's in the chat. What's up, H2O Taco? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of items in there. Yeah, clothing is tough, huh? And it's all the pictures and stuff you got to take. I know. Hey, AF Eagle. All right. Thank you very much, Pebble. Thank you for the nice comments. You guys are real nice on YouTube. I appreciate you. Where are you from? Yeah, clothing, I know. My best advice is always to load the items as buy it now. Then you can run as an auction, right? Or you can run as a flash sale. But right now I don't like how the flash sale is working. When I run a flash sale, if I am Trish. I always do actually. Uh, you know, the thing is, I was gonna say is I love I don't like the flash sales right now because if you don't have every time you go on your next show, it doesn't reset them. So you have to go in and manually do edits on every single one of it. It takes so much time. I don't know why that is a glitch. I don't like to run them on the phone at all. It's kind of a pain for me. It's just so much easier on desktop. You like literally click it. It should say run as a flash sale. It doesn't. You have to go in and edit and then adjust it. And I don't like that. I thought they fixed it, but they're working on it. Okay, Pebble, have a good night. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great, great birthday, day, night, wherever you are. Your last show, you ran 14 and a half hours and sold 268 items. Damn. I don't think I would have done that if I had to load them in the bin and photograph. No. No, and it's different too. Okay, I have a question for you. How do you stay organized knowing who got what? Do you have like a number system when you number each piece of clothing? Yeah, you only run it from the desktop. Okay, you do. So how do you like label them? Because I watch a lot of clothing and I'm just like, everybody has such different systems. I mean, if you feel like sharing, it's all good if you don't. Welcome in, friends. We're just kind of having a chat. So you've never done a flash sale? Never set it as a flash sale. So I don't set them as a flash sale. I just want to run it as a flash sale, but it won't let me rerun it on the next stream. You know what I mean? It's so weird. Yeah, so Trish, what I'm doing is I'm doing multicasting. It's all through Whatnot. So I have a YouTube channel already. So then I just push over. Darren, it's the weirdest thing. I should be screen recording it and sending it to Whatnot. Because it's on I'm using Google. I should use the other browser I like because there's usually no issues. When I'm on the computer, wait, I can't ever get my items. You guys want me to show you what it does? I could show you. Let me see. All right, watch. I'll show you. It's so weird. I think I showed one night. It's super weird. But I think, yeah, I can do it. I just had to think for a second. I gotta turn this flash off. Okay, wait, I gotta turn that. I don't like the flash. Hold on. I need a little. Okay, I'll show you right now. I have to think what camera I'm on here. Okay, so watch this. Okay, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Okay, here is where I add the product, right? Now watch this. So I got to go down and find something I could run. Okay, let's see watch if I could do it. I may have to start a couple of them until I get the right one. Okay, the start flash sales on that one. So let me find one that doesn't have it. See how see how it has the price crossed off? When I go over here to start it, it's probably going to start. Okay, so that one started, right? Okay, so let me find one that isn't. Okay, here's one here. The price isn't marked off. Okay, oh, now it has start flash sale. It should be like pop up with a percentage. No, see, now it's working. But it shouldn't even show me this crossed out prices. See, it shouldn't show this. See how it's like at that? It shouldn't show it at all. Now it's going to make a liar of me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's try this one. Because if you go into edit, yeah, see that one started. It's okay. Here's what it does. It started. It's the right price. Okay. That's how it happens. I know. Okay, hold on. I got to scroll through like 200. Let me just pick some. No, I think it's mostly on desktop, but I can't run it. I forget that. Let's see if I could do it if I just open the Whatnot app. Can you guys, is it showing? Let me see if it shows, because sometimes I can do the screen. No, it didn't. It's not going to let me do it that way. Sometimes it lets me like show the screen. I need to find something that hasn't been. Okay, here, like a baseball card sticker thing. Okay, here it is. Okay, run as a flash sale. So it brings up this when you first do it, right? Yeah, Darren, I did do that. You know where it says like available for full price? If you have that checked on, it's supposed to work the next time. It doesn't every time. Yeah. Watch, I'll show it to you right here. It's a trip. Okay, so here's my percentage off, right? Actually, I'll do like uh these are like 50% off actually. I'll put them $1. Okay, it doesn't let me put the price anymore. They took it out. See? So if I go run flash sale, it doesn't even run the flash sale, right? It didn't even put it. That's a totally different item. I don't even know what one it was. Oh, it's here. So I have to go and click on it and it's running, but it didn't. How did I move the time over? What do you mean? What's up? What's up, Kristen? How you doing? Yeah, so it used to have it where I could actually put available at full price or whatever it said. Yeah, there's gotta be a bug on it. Okay, so that one didn't run. That one just ran. What's up? Okay, watch, I'll try this one. This is a Yankees. Run as flash sale. I've never set up a flash sale on this item. 30 minutes, 50% off, right? And the only option is this. Percentage, half off, and the time. Set max purchase limit. I'm not going to put a limit on it for the buyer, and I'm going to hit run flash sale. Now it automatically runs it. So there's a bug right there they fixed. We need a drop down. You thought it was just you? Okay, wait. You tried to run flash sales today, but it wouldn't let me adjust time longer than a minute. Oh, really? You're on iPhone? Um, I'm trying to see it through my phone. So I'll go on this one here. I'll click it on desktop. Okay, when you click it, you can either do edit. If you go to edit, you have to click flash sale on. Okay, whoops, sorry. Flash sale. When you click turn this on, you have this stuff here. Okay, see this available at full price? I've hit that every time if I go edit. You have to like scroll right or left all the way and hit the 30. So I'll put this at 50%. Okay, and then I just scroll down and I go confirm. But it doesn't mean I'm running it. I got to go over here and I have to click on it again. And I have to do start flash sale. It should be $1. Yeah, see that? Did it let you get that far? Because you might have to, it's the 30 minutes is hidden to the right. So you got to like scroll it with your mouse. And if you have a trackball one, I don't know how you scroll it. I know. See, I have a touch. I think that's the problem. Yeah. I have a touch screen mouse for the Mac because I use a scroll wheel. I had to switch to the other mouse. Yeah. And I don't know if you could select one and then use the arrow key. Let's try it. Let's see. Let me find one to do it. We're going to hit edit first, right? We're going to turn on flash sale. We're going to pick our 50% because I only put it at $1. And then we're going to go here. Okay, if you use your arrow key to the right, it'll move this, okay? So use your arrow key, use your arrow key and then select. Yeah, you have to like select whatever one you're over here because you can only see these. So select like one of them and then just use the arrow key and it literally will move it, okay? That's gonna fix your issue. And then I'm gonna just do available for full price, confirm, and then I can run that item. Yeah, try it next time. I bet you it works. Yeah, if you just select one of them, and I'm tapping just the arrow key. I'm holding it down actually, because it technically isn't going to work on each one. It doesn't highlight the next one for you. You just go to the one you want. Did you notice? That was interesting right there. It shouldn't be this hard, but did you see what it did? It says run flash sale, but before, you're welcome. Before, it made me save the info. See? It didn't actually run it. It ran it, but it didn't like run it. I don't know. Run as a flash sale. I like to find the damn solution. Then I don't have to. Okay, run it. It's running it right now. It wasn't running it on all the other items the other day. It's frustrating. Okay, let's see. I have to blow it up so I could see it. Yeah, here's another one. Okay. So we'll go to product actions. Oh, my screen is really dirty. We'll go, I'm just going to hit start flash sale and see what it does. See, it automatically defaults to the 50%. I don't know if I set that one already. We'll try another one. I got another one here. Run as a flash sale. Yeah, see, it makes you set it up. But see, it doesn't have that maximum price thing. I mean, this is a max purchase limit, totally different than the full price. Okay, and then it ran that one. I think it depends on the item. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it depends on the item. So here's another one I'll do. Click on it, run flash sale. I mean, I'm going backwards, but this is how my brain is working right now. Go 50% off, run flash sale, it changed it. You just do them on the fly. Yeah, it's bizarre, right? Okay, I'm going to turn that off because I don't want to, we don't need to look at that no more. Welcome in, friends. Yeah, it's almost like 10 of them work fine, no issues. And usually what I do is before I go live, I spend about 5 minutes and I just go hit all the flash sales. And then I can just literally run them. It just kind of is like too many clicks, if you ask me. Diana, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. I hope you had a good show. Thank you for the raid. You and you alone, please feel free to share your show and let everybody know what you're selling and when your next show is. It never saves the percentage and then defaults to original cost. Maybe you need a run all. We've all asked for a run all. However, there might be a problem for people to run all at a flash sale because you might, maybe some items you've had a long time and you just don't care. You want them out for 50% off, but maybe some you only can do 20 off. I don't know. I'd like to have a checkbox like we do with the inventory add to show. A little checkbox would be great because I could select all the ones I want at 20% off or based on a category would be great. Yeah. You can start the flash sale before your show. Yeah. Start it like 2 minutes before, 5 minutes before. Do 30 minutes and run, do it 5 minutes before. I do it all the time. I didn't tonight. I forgot. Yeah, I totally forgot tonight. Vintage glass, clothes, gowns, shoes, DVDs, VHS, a little bit of everything. Nice. Everybody follow Diana, 67 resale. Thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. We're kind of just messing around with the flash sales right now. You would have done it with a run all button. I mean, I could still do a default like 20% on everything. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So if you just came in with the raid, my name's Dee. I go by Dee Archivist here and whatnot. I'm doing a 365 project where I go live every single D. I'm a little delirious. Every D for a year. And I'm on 310. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, if you want to see what I'm all about, what I sell, you can check out my bin. It ranges. I sell just about everything. I don't sell, yeah, forgive me. I'm stuck on that flash sale thing still. Anyways, I do on Tuesday mornings, I have a chat show called Coffee Talk and Tech Chat, and we talk about all the whatnot. Tonight, we're just being silly. We're hanging out in the casino, getting terrible service here. There's no cocktails, nothing. I don't think I'm coming back to this casino again. Oh, you went to someone's show and they were running it so fast. Yeah, well, you'll find what kind of auctions you like. Some people don't like fast auctions for a reason. I don't like fast auctions because about 100% of the time when I go to a fast auction, depending on the seller, of course, they do not disclose the condition of it, especially if there's a lot of people in the stream. It's perfect, I hear. Well, I get it, and it's not perfect, so I'm not a happy buyer. So for me, those kind of shows, I don't buy in them anymore. Yeah, I no longer purchase. I would rather purchase my money, uh, elsewhere where I have a minute to find out the condition of it and get questions answered about it. And you can always find out if you're winning won an auction because on when you click on the phone, there's a purchase tab that you can click on. Amy, what's up? How you doing? It'll show you what items you've bought. I know that I couldn't stop shopping the other day. I was shopping with Pop Rocket. She was selling like, I don't even know what the hell I bought. All I know is I got like, I don't know, it was like 15 items and I had free shipping after buying like 2 items. Why would and I still had free shipping when I had to leave. I had to go somewhere, but I would have kept shopping with her because she had good shit. What's going on? How are you? Hey, Marsha, 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 what's up? What's up, Retro Defender? How are you? All right, so I don't know why those flash shells are doing that. Kind of just hanging out. Me too. I'm just hanging out. I'm a little tired tonight. What's up, Bonnie? I know, isn't it crazy? I always when I see streams, I saw that stream, and I'm just like, who's I just don't even have it. Like, I can't even talk about it because I'm just blown away at how fast they get a custom bid in. And it's like literally a 3 or 5 second auction. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, too, AF Eagle, are you new to Whatnot? Good morning. What's up, friend? Because when you're new, it's like overwhelming. It's super overwhelming. Just know that you have to be as responsible as the seller has to be responsible when you're buying. So be real careful. When you swipe, you may end up with it. If you're good with that, then that's fine. You just have to kind of watch out um, with it because most sellers, and this is for everybody, they don't accept cancellations. That's like the whatnot rule. If the seller makes a mistake, like they run the item and you bid on it and you're winning it, and they go, "Oh man, I just realized it has a big crack in it. I'm really sorry. If you want to cancel it, let me know," kind of thing. But otherwise, no, they don't. What's up, Hudson? How are you? I've had people that have said, "Oh, my dog got my phone and bid on the item 14 times and bid it up." I don't accept cancellations for that. Just because, I mean, somebody could be just telling the story. Yeah, so, the thing is with the multiples, you'll learn, and hopefully, that doesn't happen again for you. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not a fan of those kinds either because it's going so fast. You ended up with a sports card? Oh my gosh. Remember the push bid? My cat did it. Yeah, or my kid did it. I had someone that did that a few times to me, and then I was like, you know, the first time I let her, but then I noticed it happened a few times, and then I just said, sorry, I don't accept cancellations. I give you one chance. It's when people bid on the item. So if you've got 5 people going for it, and then you're the last one to win it, and you've bid it up like $40 or something, you want to cancel it, I don't do that. Yeah, I'm glad they went to swipe too. I just recently had somebody tell me, um, what did I buy? I fell asleep. It's like when if you haven't been in a stream, like it's hard to like swipe sleeping. Um, it hasn't been like that in a long time. And then anyway, here's what's funny. They couldn't afford anything, which I totally get it. Don't be on Whatnot, swipe the chat away. I caught him in the room, somebody else's stream, buying like hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. And I was just like, don't lie. That's the worst you could do is lie to me. I don't know. I have a thought on it, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. But they do watch. They do watch buyers and sellers cancellations for sure. Yeah. There's accounts that probably have red flags for sure. You have, I know. I'm like, seriously? Yep. So Bonnie will tell you too. Because there are people that like take advantage of it and then they get like the free stuff from the buyer or the seller. And then they go to Whatnot. Like the seller is going to make it right with them and say, hey, listen, next time you come over here, I'm going to take care of you. I apologize. I made a mistake, or it's not the way you liked it. Because a lot of people, go directly to the sellers and then they turn around and they go to Whatnot and double dip. So Whatnot does know that. I mean, they know what's up. What's up, Jim? But they do take care, but they can only do it for so long because it does cost money. It cuts into their, profit. So, it's be good, do good, expect good to come back to you. But if you don't, then it's not going to be good. Yeah. So there is a number, but Whatnot's not going to tell us a number, but I kind of have an idea. Yeah, they have systems. What's up, Bombay? How you doing? Yeah, I just laughed, you know. I wasn't mad or anything. I was like, don't lie to me. Yeah. Yeah, Whatnot's been good. I'm super grateful. Yes, 55 days to go. I know, it's crazy. I know. You know what? I was in Jeremy at Green 13 stream today and he was talking about he had a good idea. I'm gonna pass it to Whatnot. He was saying, there are people that don't want to deal with chat. They just want to bid. So we should have like a swipe away button or some other thing where they could not see the chat and they could just bid on the item, but it's all built into that one screen. How are you, Jim? You have never bid fallen asleep though. Joyce's mom. You move it, yeah, because you don't want to, right? What's up, Bo? Oh my gosh, hey, how are you? I still gotta open my box from you. I haven't opened it yet. You see random pulls is only 7%. I know, I saw that. What's up? How are you? You want me to put $5 on Red, but it's way over there. They're so busy over there. You're a chatter. I'm a chatter. I talk all the time on this damn app, but I love it. Sounds good, D. Yeah, I like that idea too. Swipe away chat, but keep the auction. That's a great idea, huh? I have to share it with I think it's Tom. Is it Tom? I think it's Tom. Yeah, Tom or Taylor or Tyler. That's his name. Yeah. What's up? Before they went to swipe, I actually won something accidentally. I didn't get. Same, Amy. I bought so much shit when I'm falling asleep. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like swipe, but the problem is all of those commands, for the touch, they're all programmed on that one thing. But it would be actually cool if you could swipe down, except it might interfere with Apple. But if you could swipe down and have your bidding stuff either away from the bottom, I don't know if they could do that. But you swipe right and left. I don't know, something up or down. Oh, to answer my question, you have a number system for each weight and each profile you hang. Oh, you use the numbers on the clothes, right? Everything's hanging. Okay. You prefer to chat too. What do you like to play in the casino? I like to play. I like to play Let It Ride. I love Let It Ride. And I used to love to play I love video poker. Um but you're calm. I'm a spaz. No, I think you did pretty good. I don't think you were spazzing. You were having a good old time. You did good on your show. Let's see. Heather, what's up? The packaging is done in order by bundle. Oh, okay. Let it ride table. Let me find I need a refill. That waitress is last. I hope they got a new one. The last one sucked. She was busy with those two drunks. Yeah, she was too busy. PlayStation 5 controllers. Let It Ride is my favorite. I hit a straight flush on it. Ooh, me too. I love that. I actually hit 4 aces on Let It Ride before on a cruise ship. It sucked. The payout wasn't as good as it was good, but it wasn't as good as like it would have been in Vegas. Oh, Willy Wonka slot is so good. Boy, it sucks the money, doesn't it? Yeah. What was the yeah, I've hit pretty good. I've hit pretty good on Let It Ride actually. Maybe that's where I won all my money, not the lottery. Uh, they took Let It Ride tables out. No way. Are you kidding me? That's like the best game. The dome looks so awesome. I know I saw it when they were building it, but I haven't it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy actually. I learned it. I went to Laughlin like I was like 25 with my girlfriends. We like flew in there. They met me. I lived in Arizona and no, I was younger than that. And had been drinking a little bit and I had a bucket full of chips because I was playing poker and I was winning. Like I kept hitting blackjacks like crazy all night. So I was just betting everything. Who cares? And then I had that bucket. It was like half, it was half full of chips. And I walk over and I see this. I see, actually, first it was roulette. I see this roulette table. I'm like, what is this? And so the dealers literally took my bucket of money and played it. And I had 3 buckets of money. Yeah, I tipped them like crazy and they were just paying me. No joke. And you're such a heavy gambler, not? What is Let It Ride? All right, I'll tell you after. Um, so anyways, so I was having fun. They were having fun. It was dead. Of course, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning because nobody was up. Everybody's asleep. It's Laughlin. And so they're like, you should try Let It Ride. You will be good at it. You'll love it. So then that dealers, they were switching tables and I went to Let It Ride and I ended up having like 6 buckets of basically coin. So chips, poker chips. I ended up cashing out almost $10,000. I don't know how much. I tipped them a lot. Yeah, I'd been drinking a lot. Yeah, I had cashed out 10 grand. That was the first time I ever played. And I was like, oh, I'm doing that again. And oh, yeah, it was pretty amazing. What's up, YouTube? Oh my gosh, all the friends. Oh, the die? I don't know what this one is. Punky color, I think. You won 10K on your first poker tournament? That's amazing. Yeah. My mom and I, we were pretty lucky at the casinos. Okay. Yeah, so Let It Ride. So when I learned how to play Let It Ride, I went to Vegas with like some friends, and one of them was into it. Like he would bet 500-600 bucks a hand. Like he played a lot of money. You basically, it's kind of like 3 card poker. The dealer has 2 cards, and then you get 3 cards, but you have to bet 3 times. So you can look at your 3 cards. So say you have 3 9s, you have 3 of a kind. Yeah, you don't really play against anybody. The dealer's cards are for you. So if I've got whatever 3 10s, say, I don't even know what I said, I can tuck, there's like 3 bets. So minimum bet, well, now is probably 10 bucks per hand. So you tuck the cards in the middle underneath the second bet because you can still take a chance. So if I have, say I have 2 5s and a 7 or something, usually you pull back your money because you can have a chance to keep one of the bets. And so say the dealer pulls over like a 5 and I have 2 of a kind, right? I can go for a full house or if it's a flush or whatever and tuck it. Now I have a chance to lose everything. But if the dealer pulls over another 5, I have a full house. That's pretty good odds. So they're harder to get, but you're playing with the 2 cards for the dealer. Yeah, so if the dealer's first card is, say for example, the first bet, I decide I'm gonna let it ride and I'm gonna see what they have under there. And I have 3 5s, 3 of a kind right away. I'm winning. So I tuck it and the dealer flips over a 5. I have 4 of a kind right now. I'm definitely not pulling my bet. But if I have like a 2, a 3, and a 4, I'm gonna swipe and it'll push my money back to me. Yeah. Yeah. And then whatever 3 cards I have match with the dealer. You're playing poker basically. But it's a fun game. It doesn't take long to learn it though. You want to try it, Bo? Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know what the table minimum now. You got to go downtown in Vegas. Yeah, if you have a pair of tens, it's an automatic win. For the meetup, I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot going on in June. There's a meetup in June. I think it's June 10 and 12. Yeah. Is my sister's going? I haven't even I think they are going. I think they're all going. Well, I have kids, so it's a little bit hard because it's right when summer and promotion graduation is. The first time I ever gambled, I went to a little tiny casino in Blackhawk. Only had 20 lucky 7 slots. No, it's in June. It's in June. You hit 1225? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go. If even if I just go for one day. So that's why I didn't RSVP for the events yet. Yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. And gamble. I'll be like, I'm in Vegas, but I'm playing Let It Ride right here. Wherever are you? In my location, Lisa. Yeah. Wait, I was with someone who accidentally pushed max bet on 10 slot, won 25,000. Hey, I saw this lady one time. That's crazy. I saw this lady one time at Flamingo Hilton. No, wait, Colorado. What was the one across the? This was in Laughlin. I'm on the West Coast. If you're curious, yeah, I don't usually give out my location, but I'm on the West Coast. Um, this lady was playing like the mega bucks, and her husband was yelling at her. It was across the street from like you had like Colorado Bell, and then across the way, I just forgot the name of that casino. They changed it so many times. And we were waiting for the buffet, and this guy was yelling at his wife, "Hurry up!" He was kind of being a jerk, and she's like, "I'm gonna hit the mega bucks. That's it." Well, she had $2 left, and you need three, and he wouldn't give her a dollar. So the lady next to her said, "I'll give you a dollar, but if you win, I want some." The lady hit the freaking mega bucks. She hit the mega bucks, and the alarm was going off. It was so crazy. I don't know what she won. Millions. Yeah, millions. But her husband was like all nice after. She about died. She about died, that lady. Yeah. I don't remember what casino it was. And I have to look it up because I used to go there all the time, but it's, it's, maybe it was the Edgewater. Let me see. Yeah, I think it was the Edgewater. It's something else. It's got to be something else now. Yeah, it is. It was, oh no, it's called, oh, maybe it's called the Tropic. I would have died. I know. I mean, we've won, no, for real, she did. I was trying to think if my mom was with me. Carnitas, guacamole, yum. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate you. My hubby would have been sent back to the room. Me and the lady would have been partying it up. Hell yeah. I hate when people scream and get all excited when you look around and shit. What the fuck? I always crack up. My mom, she'll be tapping the screen. Come on, baby needs some shoes. Let's go. Yeah, or the ones that scream and they win 12 bucks. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Yeah. Libby's. You've never been? I bet, you know what? When I used to live in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Look at all you wake up crew. Wait, hold on. Wake up. When I lived in Lake Havasu, I used to go to Laughlin all the time because it was literally 50 minutes away. And when I went to the Riverside. I had to think of what that was called. And I saw this guy, and someone's like, "Hey, that's Don Laughlin." It was the guy that created Laughlin. He he had to be like 100 then. Yeah. He was playing I was literally playing video poker with him. Yeah, he was a nice guy. I don't know when he started Laughlin, but he obviously is not living anymore. Can I explain it? Oh, that's part of my rewards club. So if you've reached the I'm not at the casino right now. This is a pretend casino. Yeah. So basically, Awake Club is part of my Insomniac Club. It's one of the tiers, the bronze tier to earn some rewards. So when you earn it, there's some rewards up at the top. Yeah. So that's actually what the Awake. I was trying to think of like fun little names for each of my tiers. that people can reach. And then when you get to the tiers, you have to be at gold, because I'm probably gonna have for gold members private stream with giveaways. I'll probably do that before the end. What's up, Brandon? Hey, Brandon, let me tell you something. I'm out in the desert right now with lots of casinos around me. It's not my thing. I gamble, but that's all right. I have a brother. He does not like to gamble. He's like, I work too hard to gamble. I don't want to lose my money. I'm like, you know what? With that attitude, buddy, is Pimp in here? No, Pimp is not in here. But that clip is so good. I died. I sent it to Pimp. Pimp loved it. So it was hysterical. I one time was gambling with my brother. What's up, sis? What's up, Linda? How's the unpacking going? We were playing video poker and he put I told him, just stop being so cheap. Put 10 bucks in. And he couldn't do it. And then I was playing video poker and I ended up winning like $1,600. He was so pissed off. I said, see, with that attitude, you're never going to win. My sister right there is my stuff for sale. That's my real sister, Linda. She's a huge gambler. Yeah. You're a sore loser? Oh, no. Right. You have the mentality of it. That's how my brother is. 2 hours of work? No way. Lots of casinos here. Maybe once every 2 years. I don't care about it. It's like not a big deal. Yeah. I did all my gambling way back when I was young and didn't care. Too much shit, huh? Makes you rethink your stuff, huh? Just donate everything. Yeah, and start over. You could just go shop. You haven't gambled in a while? Craps was my oh, I love craps too. I know you're farther away. I'm closer to the casino than you guys. Because it's really only like, I don't know, 40 minutes. If you drive fast, 30. Yeah, it's super close. You go 2 to 3 times a year? Yeah. I hardly, which is a good thing. You'll save some money now. What's up, Jesus? I don't have any thoughts on that. Oh, we are. We're just soul sisters, you know. Yeah, she's the best. Is there casinos? Yes. Yeah, in Cali there's a lot of casinos here. Linda, my stuff for sale 60. It's my real sister. I'm the much younger one. She is my real sister, Linda. Yeah. Yes. Linda right there. My stuff for sale 63 is my real sister. No, I just connected with my girls. I love them. So they're my sisters, yes. But not like biological. You watch the ponies? Yeah. I definitely love the casino, but I'm the baby sis. Yeah, there's 5 kids in my family. My sister and I, and then we have 3 brothers, but we're smart. We're the smart ones. What's up, Kathy? How you doing? What's going on? A lot of the Indian reservations in California built casinos past 30 or so. Maybe, yeah, maybe 40, huh? Boobies. Yes. It's crazy how many casinos are here. So within my area, and I don't really say where I'm at, Bo, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 casinos within an hour from me. Yeah, 5 or 6. It's a lot. Yeah, so we adopted you. You adopted us. They're the most welcoming women ever. Yeah. You've seen a lot of great music, yeah. I used to see a lot of concerts in Laughlin when I lived out in Havasu. Yeah, because they were like all the time. Sacramento for work, and there are some there too. You freaking love them? Yeah. So you love to gamble, Bo. That's awesome. Kathy's my cousin. That's right. You miss the casinos in Colorado? Haven't been to one here yet? You're here, right, Bonnie? You know where I'm at. You're in West Coast? Oh, you're in Florida. That's right. I forgot. You missed my casinos. I had 3 within 15 minutes away. Yeah, now my sister moved closer to where we live, where my mom is. Um, So that she used to go to the casino all the time because she lived right next to them down in way Southern California, down by like San Diego. Yeah, now that they're they're teaching you the lingo. Yeah, the DMV. Like I just goofed on the DMV because I wasn't even thinking about that whole thing. You've never been over here one day? You should. You should if you get the opportunity to visit Cali. There's a lot of stuff to see. Don't listen to all the bad talk about it because it is really, I mean, it is like no other state. It is beautiful. You just obviously if you travel somewhere that people say, "Oh, it has a lot of crime." It's just like just about every city in every state. Just don't act like a tourist. Like I go to New York, my favorite place. I literally can walk the streets at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, no issues, because I'm not looking like a tourist. I'm walking over here. I'll beat you up. Let me give you all the stay, the tips. Stay away from the casino. Love it, but it's a real bitch to get up and walk away when I'm ahead. Right? When you're winning, you think, oh, I could a little bit more. Yeah. I'm walking here. That's right. You're going to San Francisco tomorrow to eat oysters and sourdough. And oh, that's going to be so nice. I do love San Francisco. I do love San Francisco. Knuckles D is her straight name. No, I have a different straight name, Kathy. Yeah. Scrappy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't show the fear. I'm there. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna frickin' walk the street. If you're gonna mess with me, you better get out of my way. You know, you don't want no one to mess with you. You don't want to be mess with anybody. You just mind your biz. Obviously, you don't go in bad spots, but I win and then get greedy to win more, and then you lose it, right? You too, Bo. You'll get along with my sister. You can adopt her too. She'll adopt you. Yeah, she loves that casino. Her and my mom do. Yeah. I had some good times with my mom gambling. We've won some good jackpots. I have pictures. One day I'll show you guys. Yeah, I won I don't know. We went one time. No, we you know where we went? We went to um I'll type it in the chat because I don't want to say it because of the YouTube. Um Wait, I don't know what it's called now. They changed the name. I do know what one you're talking about. I don't like that one. It's so crowded. Yeah, I won't say any names because of our cities. Yeah. You will say where you, whatever. Say it. Morongo. No, Morongo is okay. Yeah. They redid that. I haven't been there in a long time. Yeah, that one's further from me, but yeah, it's nice. My mom likes that one. But isn't it Saboba is the other one over there? Which used to be called something else, I thought. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to win over there pretty good, but I haven't been there a long time. And there's one more. I know Linda, my sister has a lot of wins. You used to take your grandma and bingo was your thing. I love that, Sabaloo. I spent it on a show, great food and a haircut, etc. Yeah. You saw BB? Really? Most famous person seen while gambling? I saw the Tiger guys, Siegfried and Roy, in the casino at Caesar's Palace. Um they were a bit trippy to look at. Yeah, I thought they were wax figures because they had so much plastic surgery, but they were really nice. Yeah, super, super nice. You saw Chris Angel? That's cool. I saw someone else too. I have to really dig. I have to really dig. Um, I forgot that guy's name. I'll have to ask my husband. We saw this one famous guy. You turn 50 into 400 and then, oh, yeah, doesn't that always happen? And then you get disappointed. Oh, San Manuel was the other one. Yeah. I've gone to all those. That one's like fairly close. Um, but like I'd rather go like on a weekday at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I don't want to go out there by myself, you know. But I like that time to gamble because it's not busy. I think so. Yeah, that's your favorite one. I knew it. Our mom loves that one. She likes any casino. She don't even care. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one Linda, do you like that one? Pella? Isn't that the one halfway between San Diego and you? That one's between you, right, Bo, and San Diego? What's up, Sniper Queen? Hey, native son. Welcome in. We're talking about casinos right now. Where's that waitress? Isn't there some guys over here? Hey, is there you guys over there got cocktails? Ah, this waitress. You don't go there. Okay. I know we should just meet at the casino, Libby. Libby's lives right by me. Pachanga. Yeah, 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 is your favorite. Okay. That's the one I've been to that one like 3 times and I went all on holiday weekends. This is so busy you couldn't even sit down and play at the slot, but order me a bucket drink. Okay. Is that what you want? All right, I'll order it. They're taking a while. Might be an hour. It might be an hour. Yeah, I haven't been to Vegas in a while, but it's totally different. One of my friends was telling me the other day, she's like, everything's expensive. There's resort fees on everything. You got to pay to park. It's kind of crazy. At least in some of the hotels where we used to always stay. I got spoiled though. When you gamble and use like the Players Club, we'd get free hotels all the time. I know. I'm on the whales floor, so this big rollers floor. Big back too. I never grew up. Let me do a Shirley Temple and a shot of crown. There you go. Perfect. I'll have a Shirley Temple with you. I'll hold the crown. I'll wear it. I didn't go to that reseller convention. No. I had friends that went the year before, and well, I think it's awesome. Thank you. Well, it's awesome. It's just not for me. Um, I would like to go to a whatnot convention. Yeah. But I heard a lot of people like the first year mixed feelings on it. Like, yes, very informative, but other people were like, I wouldn't spend the money. Yeah, a lot of people want the whatnot convention. Maybe someday they'll have it. I mean, they have listen, they have like Posh Fest. That thing's huge, and Poshmark's only worth like $3 billion, and whatnot's worth 5 billion, almost $6 billion. So maybe it's coming. Who knows? I think people would pay their way. I mean, I think that's where their corporate office is, but like a huge percentage of the employees are remote. They work from home. The cost of a convention is very, very expensive. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because they kind of have offices. The two co-founders, I think one like lives in New York and then one lives here in LA. Yeah. You went to that. How was it? The Posh thingy. Convention centers are expensive to rent out. I know I worked in professional beauty and they would rent the Las Vegas Convention Center. And I can tell you right now, because each booth is like $40,000. So just imagine what the whole convention center costs. All right, sis, I love you. I need to call you, but I'll talk to you this week. We'll touch base. Have a good sleep. Get all your shit done. Yeah, you'd love a whatnot con. So many people would love that. The free meetup, yeah. But it still costs tons of money, because they got to pay all their employees to go. They got to pay for hotels. They got to pay for all their expenses, right? Or give them a per diem or something. So that's like, by the time they're done, it's going to be a couple million. So Fundamentals, I think, is hosting that one. So it's not sponsored by Whatnot. Yeah. So he has a I'm trying to think, Derek, what he has. If he has it like on his Instagram, because they send me. I got an invitation for the event because there's like you have to buy a ticket if you want to go hang out because they have a bunch of events. They're going to go out for the night and have fun. And but just ask, yeah, just ask Happy. They're going. She'll have the info, and even Leslie will have it too. I think Tracy has it too. I'll have to see, only because that's a crazy time of year for me. Yeah. Yeah, it's like my year end. So if I win, it'd be like super last minute just because of the time of the thing it is. But we can keep in touch about it. You went to a LuLaRoe one in Cali, private concerts, some money was spent. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it? It's crazy how much that stuff. And now, like, I know how much it was when I was in beauty. Then, now, I bet the prices have doubled at least. So I don't know. Hotbox My Coffin. What a great name. I love it. Welcome in. What's up, Gus? Lisa Lou. Lisa Lou, you have the cutest picture. Your little bunny rabbit. So cute. You don't want to go on your own awkward. You just got to go. Yeah, I don't know. I actually cannot commit to anything right now because of what I have happening at that time. Yeah, so I'm going to play by ear. It's also there's something else. Oh, it's also my 20-year anniversary, so I might be going somewhere. That's the other thing. So that's kind of the priority. Yeah. I really want to go, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have to, yeah, yeah. I'm totally just gonna have to wing it. All right, let's see this poll I did. Do you prefer random polls? So what one? Oh, it's kind of like really close. People don't care, it seems. I mean, I could say 29%, I'm just here for the fun. It doesn't matter. Auction bin. Interesting numbers. Random pulls or surprises. So I'd say it's like equal. I mean, close to it, right? Keep me in the loop. I will. If I find the link, um, I'll ask Derek to send it to me and then I'll send it to you. Yeah, I don't know who's going or how many people. It was like maybe $185 for the ticket, and it was going out 1 or 2 nights. Oh, yeah, don't get sucked in. Much love. I'll see you later. Yeah, definitely don't get sucked in. And don't ever feel like, if you pop in and you're just lurking that you got to say anything either. I can see you though. I'm just kidding. What's up, Mo Money? How you doing? I know. You know what's crazy? Okay, you know how we have incognito mode, you guys? So I was in somebody's stream. Diana, thank you for your purchase on the sticker. I apologize. I was all blabbing away. I didn't see that. Thank you so much. I came into someone's stream and right away they're like, "Oh, hey Dee, how are you?" I was like, "Oh, how did they see me?" Maybe because I'm a mod and it showed me. Yeah, I was like, and it was fine because I like the seller a lot. You're sucked in. I start a story. I know, I always do start a story. I should stop, right? I should stop, call it a night, go to bed. I was just surprised how they saw me. It was weird. All right, get in the giveaway. Since this waitress is taking forever, I'll give you a pack of cards. Pokemon 3-card pack. You can pretend to play poker with it. Yeah, so people can see you. You know how like above you it says angler time joined with a little hand? They don't have incognito mode on, so they just join. So sometimes you'll see like the number at the top, which never should matter. Never look at that. But sometimes you can't help it, right? if you have one person or you have 50 people or 200 people, pretend like you have all your friends there. Don't even focus on that. But sometimes it'll be weird. I'll have like 5 or 6 on the counter and no one comes up on the thing, but I know they're there. You need to be on key. Yeah. But people can still see you if your search is public. I love calling people out when I see them and pop in. Yeah, you can see them, right? Especially if you're friends and you're public too, it shows. Yes, we do have the option. A lot of people wanted that forever. Just imagine all the Whatnot employees had that for a long time, so they could pop in streams and stuff. It never bothered me, but I think it's cool as ever. Because sometimes, I don't know, you know why I wanted it? As I would go on people's shows that were new and that I had been helping them or they come to the show and they're like all excited and they're like, oh my God, Dee's here. And I'm just like, it's kind of awkward. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of weird. And they get all distracted on their show and I like hate that for them. And then they don't run anything and they start talking to me and I'm like, oh no, I feel weird about messing. So I went on incognito because I would like to, I don't scroll to the app because it kept happening. I mean, I know it's kind of weird. Tina, what's up? And I felt really, I like, part of me was like, I feel really bad. Yeah, just put that in the chat, right? I don't know about that. A celebrity. No, but it was like, I felt kind of bad because it like distracted them. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I want to just like scroll in and just mingle without my name coming up. Yeah. And it was messing it up, especially when people would hire me with a one-on-one, and then I would go back to watch their shows to review them. So I stopped doing that because they would see when I came in the damn show. I had to make a fake account, not a fake account, but like an alt account. Yeah. So then they didn't know it was me. What's up, Tina? How are you doing? You feeling better? Yeah, it was a good one, Bonnie. Bonnie has all the good ones. You guys, I told you about the package I got. It was from Andy, and it says delivery. It's the best one. I don't know. They're all pretty good. There's a lot of D-isms. What's up, Deborah? Deborah, how you doing? Let's see. That's funny. Yeah, put that in the chat. I love it. I do love a good pun. You're so punny. Yeah, what was the other one I had the other day? I have a buyer's giveaway yet? Do I really? It shouldn't be a buyer's giveaway. That's bizarre. Oh, you know what? I'll fix it. That is the wrong one. Where are all my giveaways? It's supposed to be Pokemon. Let me fix it. What's interesting is I ended the givey, and actually it usually doesn't let you do that. So I think they fixed something. Let me just import it real quick. I should, oh yeah, that's right. It's not going to be in there. Okay. Please hold while I go in 2 seconds and add it from my inactive tab, which drives me absolutely crazy with giveaways because I have like 50 of those in there. But I forget you have to clone them every time. Feature and show, and then we'll just apply it. Now I can go to my giveaway and it should be, I'm just waiting for it to load. All right, do we have giveaway in there? I wonder if I could refresh. You wasn't gonna enter, but you wanted, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. If I get booted, I'll be right back. It should still work. It should still work. Yeah. There it is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it didn't take too bad. Now that I've got, oh, you son of a gun. Now that so now you can enter for a pack of cards. Now that, you want me to boot you out? I could do that. Okay, till next time. Bye, Felicia. Here, on your way out, we'll have a laser show. Peace out. Laser, taser. You know what that's from. If you're on incognito, can you still be randomly gifted? You can. So here's what messes up the incognito mode. If you get gifted in the chat, or if you show your badge, because you're going to earn some rewards. Yeah. Yeah, so you have to like hide your badge. Otherwise, I think it alerts everybody that you're in there. Because there's people that watch my streams that never participate. And I'm like, oh, I see them buying all the time or in a different show. I like know who they are, but they're in here hanging out, which is fun. But then they earn a reward and then I see. So that always cracks me up. Yeah. How's my day been? Super lazy. It's been great. Today was like a catch-up day. Had to clean, grocery shop. Uh, oh, laundry. I forgot about laundry. All the bullshit. But it was good, thank you. I didn't make it out to any thrifting or anything. How about you? What'd you do today? Yeah, if we're friends, I can see you under yep, the watching tab. I have it on. I have it turned on. But if I have it turned on, you can't see. Thank you. Yeah, it was pretty good. I can't complain. What else did I do today? Oh, what'd you think of it, Sable Lou? I'm glad you had your grandson. How fun was that? You have some you have to dust. Ugh. I told you my husband bought me that thing. I don't I actually don't know where I put it. My blower. Oh, you saw it in 3D? Oh, I let my chihuahua in and out between my naps. Oh, between the naps. I love it. Thank you. You know what, Sue? I haven't had any luck tonight. Hello, Noah. How you doing? I know. I wanted to see it in 3D. Okay, I already talked about this last night, but we went yesterday to see it, and there was probably like 90 kids in the theater. It made it fun, but you missed a lot of the dialogue because they were screaming like when they said when he said, "I am Steve." Every kid in the theater said everything. This is a crafting table, you know what I mean? What's up, Christy? How you doing, boobs? It kicked your tush. Put it all on 0. What about 00? What am I gonna do? Always use the slot in the end. That's what she said. Um, I feel like I missed something. Hold on. What is the watching tab? Oh, it's when you have your activity turned on. So it's the activity tab. If you're make your account like public so people can see when you're active, then that's when you could see if someone joins. What's up, SNS? How you doing? Okay, I think I caught up. How are you, Christy? Good? I'm good, actually. Oh my gosh, Sabaloo. I don't care. Kids have fun. But last night I was like, what really annoyed me is you pay pretty good money for movie tickets, right? So you get your snacks. It's a lot of money for a family. We sit down and there's a whole row of kids that look like they're about 8 years old. No parents, nothing, whatever, right? Maybe they're in the back. No judgment. What I have a problem with is they're on their cell phones. And the movie theater is pitch black. And they don't even have their screen dimmed down or anything. And it's bright ass. So these kids, yeah, 3 of us with popcorns and drinks, $60 easy. Yeah. What did we yeah, so anyways, so I said I don't care. They're taking a video and doing all kinds of crap, right? Fine. So then all of a sudden I look and they're filming the movie and I'm like, "Oh no." And the phone's like way up here, so it's like it's not that if it wasn't in my view, I don't care. I could care less. So finally I got tired of it after 5 or 6 minutes and I just said, "Hey you guys," and I did a real deep scary voice. And I went, "Excuse me, can you kids please turn off that phone?" Tina always wins. Did she win again? Yeah, Minecraft movie. And I said, "Hey, can you guys please turn your phones off? Uh, we're trying to watch the movie." And the phones just kept getting higher up. So then finally I said it, the other kids got scared, and then yeah, chicken jockeys. So then he was hiding the phone over here, and then finally I said, "Do you know it's illegal to record in the movies? You can go to jail for that." They put the phones away. I mean, I'm like, I don't care. They're kids, but they do got to learn some manners. And they got to like put the phone down. Jesus, man, they couldn't even put the phone down for 5 seconds. It was ridiculous. But for a minute there, I was like, man, these kids are younger and younger. Parents just dropping them off at the theater. They trusting. They trust. But it's like it's in a decent, in a pretty good neighborhood. But I was like, this kid had to be 8 years old. Couldn't take the hand off the phone. I thought, oh man, you're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, I would never do it. Tina, thank you. Congratulations. I have your other one right here. You got two coming here. You're going to have the collection. So that's coming to you. I'm real zoomed in on the chat, so I wasn't able to see it, but you got it. Yeah. But again, like okay, here's what's the best part. My kids were my daughter, it was fun, but my son, it was overstimulating for him. Super overstimulating. He did not like it. He was really annoyed that the kids were behaving that way. But it wasn't even the kids in front of us. They were not really that loud, except about halfway through the movie, they decided to take their soda and fill it up with shit, trash, like real shit, and throw it at the other kid. Yeah. And he says, don't open it. It's going to reek. And I heard that and I was like, oh my gosh. How could you not hear it? It's like they're making a ruckus, but there was kids in the back screaming so loud. Yeah, it was funny. I was just like, I'll have to go back and watch it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, what do you expect people, but like they haven't learned to like, yeah, it was crazy. They kept going to the exit and like opening the door so it's dark and all the light, comes in. I'm just like, where's the movie theater people? So when we left, the movie was out. I saw my friend who works there. They're like the manager. They're like, "Hey, you saw what movie did you see?" And we're talking. And I told them about the kids and they're like, "What?" And I go, "I'm shocked you guys didn't have anybody like checking out because some of those kids were like throwing food all over. That place is a mess in there." Oh yeah, they definitely dropped the kids off. Yeah. Yeah, there was kids in there like 5 years old dropped off by their parents with like 8-year-old siblings. It was crazy. Hey, whew, I'm glad you're okay. I was about to send that crew. I was about to be like, hello, are you there? Are you there? Someone go out and find natural state of high right now. No, I told them to drink the drink. Sabaloo. Oh, it was a Minecraft movie. It just came out on what? Saturday? Friday night? It was really funny. Jack Black's hilarious. Yeah, I recommend you got to know about Minecraft. Um it was I was like kind of surprised. I get the kids have fun, that's cool, but like I don't have too much to say about it. Yeah, I can't judge. I can just say that was an experience. So I'll go see it during the week all by myself. But Jason Momoa was the best. Tighten the position. What does he say? They had to tighten their position. Yeah, he's even hotter after that movie. And Jack Black he's always been funny anyhow. Yeah. He was them two together, like you would never even see it. A real funny combo. A really funny combo. Yeah. Jack Black though, he has this thing. I've always thought he had a thing like um yeah, good team. Jack Black's has always had this thing that like whenever he speaks or sings, because I've liked him for a long time, he just has this humor that pushed behind every lyric or everything he says. It makes it even funnier. Mexico or Afghanistan. How about everywhere? How about everywhere? right? Oh, YouTube shows who won it. So Tina says she has to enter the giveaway so she gets fun mail versus bills, right? And ads. Yes, I think you've won the most giveaways this year from me. Yes, you have. I should put a bunch of that confetti shit in there. So when you open it, it's a big surprise. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some, but it'll be on one of the packages. Wouldn't that be great? The little tiny glitter. No, everybody hates the glitter. Yeah, it was pretty funny. We'll go see it. We'll go see it again. I think one of the kids watched it on. Actually, the interesting part about people who win stuff on Whatnot, which I don't know how this really works, is because when you win stuff of value, um, usually have to report your winnings. So I don't know how that works for people that win high ticket items on here. Yeah, Momoa is awesome from the neck down. No, I don't judge him, Kathy. Hi, Mom. Did Dad come home with the milk yet? Not Chris. Chris, not yet. Not yet. He's not back yet. Oh, he's sleeping. Sorry. Do you need cookies too? You want me to have him get cookies? This is on YouTube. Yeah. You don't like him, huh, Kathy? Yes. I'm not gonna judge him. I'm not gonna kick him out of bed eating crackers. Yes? Okay. You want cookies too? Okay. Oh, sorry. I ate all the cookies. He has a scary face? Stable Lou. Stable Lou. Yes, Sue, can you come over here? Because Chris on YouTube needs some cookies. Bonnie can see that. I'm gonna read it. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but that's like the best scene in the movie. Yes, come over. Yeah, Tina's son looks like him. I seen a picture of him. Yeah, what is he? You have to see it. Like, look, during the pandemic, I used to watch Jack Black's YouTube channel because he had a gaming channel, Jablonski, and it was so good. It was like hysterical. So, like, watching him in this movie is like so good. He's also making Anaconda. Can you imagine that one? I cannot wait to see that. I think they're still filming it. Okay. They didn't have, you didn't tell me what kind of cookies you want, Chris. So I don't know what to get. Yeah, I love that scene though. I asked my kids, what was your favorite scene in the movie? What do you think they said? That one? And then how about not Stifler's mom? Not the whatnot Stifler's mom, but the actress from Not Stifler's mom. Peanut butter cookies. Okay. We'll have to bake them first. So let me tell Dad. Dad, can you wake up, make the cookies? Peanut butter. That's what Chris wants. Okay, you'll have to wait, Chris. It takes 29 minutes. You want to see that movie? Yeah, you got to see it. You got to see it. Yeah, you got to watch it. I guess that waitress is getting fired tonight. Oh, I forgot I have water right here. Girl Scout chocolate peanut butter. Do they make that? Oh, yeah, they're peanut butter with the chocolate coating on them, huh? It's called autocorrect. It's not correcting me. I don't want to say duck. I don't want to see duck when I'm texting you about something. It's never duck. It's never duck. You know what, Mickey? I think you're nasty. I think that's dirty because I'm not going to repeat that. Tell me what it is. Oh, Brandon. Surprise in my Insta? Okay, should I look? Dude, what is that? That's fucking awesome. Dude, that's rad. That is how do I save that? That is so cool. I love it. Okay, how do I buy it? It's got the mic on it. Can I show it? It's so cool. I need it in 3D printed. Okay, watch this. It's hilarious. It's so good. Okay, let me see if I can turn it on. Oh, it's great. Thank you. That's so awesome. Okay, I got to turn on the camera. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. How cool is this? Surfworks made me that. I love it. Isn't that so cool, you guys? It's so cute. I know. Thrift shop, curated collectors. And then it says de-archivist. Choking hazard, small parts, 18 and older. I want that. I want that. Isn't that cool as fuck? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. That is amazing. Absolutely love it. Wow. That is pretty cool. Right? Do you, if you look closely at my little microphone is there. I don't know. I think I need to order that. Okay, I have to turn the camera off. That is pretty rad. Yes, there's a microphone on her. I know, I want a Funko now. I thought you weren't here. You can't leave. See? You wake up and now you're wide awake. Wake up. That's what happens. You get sucked in. I think Bo was still lurking too, but she said she was going. Yeah. One night I was just talking, like, Andy is hiding too. Andy is hiding too. Joe Hollywood has his own Funko. Yeah, you can get them made. You can buy them from Funko Pop. Yeah, you can actually order them to look like you. I saw his. Yeah. It almost looks like him. It's like a miniature Joe. Yeah, it's cool. I think he had a sports card too. Thank you, Darren. That's pretty cool. I love it with the pink hair. Andy is smart. He's like secret. He's a gem. He really is. He knows a lot of shit. Yeah, like good shit. He's real nerdy techie, but he does know a lot of stuff. Have you ever been in his stream? His camera setup's nice. Yeah, I'm real nerdy, so I'm always like, what's your camera setup? But I'm gonna meet him, and I'm gonna meet Tiki Trish, but she's sick right now, so we might have to wait another week or so. Yeah, we told Andy we're gonna come to his bin store because it's not far. It's actually about an hour or less, I think, from me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I want to shop there. Then I could do like local pickup. Yeah, yeah. Andy is. He's a good. Yo, what are Oh, is that a username now? They have a real clear one. You know who has a really clear stream that I've been in is Andy has a pretty clear one, and Chum Lee. He actually has a nice sounding. His audio is really good, and of course, who really my favorite stream on here? Honestly, there's 2 people I really, really like their stream. Their whole setup is Bug, who works for Whatnot. He has an amazing setup. He does waifu cards, so the cards are like half naked, beautiful women. Um, and then Kumiho has a really nice stream as well. I just like, I don't know, but Bug, I think he has one of the he's cool too. Yeah. Bug has like a really cool setup, like his graphics, his audio, his mic, everything's like bitchin'. Yeah. But he is like the Whatnot OBS expert, and he does all kinds of cool stuff too. Yeah. But if you ever get a chance, go to his streams and check it out. It's BUG. Sometimes he streams playing Mario Kart. It's really fun. Yeah. I had a show last week and half the people could hear me and the other half it's so all the phones that people have, they're not created equal. They're totally different. It could be somebody's operating system didn't get updated and yeah, their operating system didn't get updated. So audio is very weird with Android. Apple seems to be pretty good. But sometimes when that happens, you got to leave and come back. There's a few card streamers. Yeah, you know who has a good stream is Craig. Craig has a really good stream too. He also has all the fun OBS stuff with all the little GIFs and everything. There's a lot of people. Yeah. I was in someone's stream the other day. They had beautiful audio. Like it was so good. And you ended your show and restarted it. Seemed to help. Don't do that. Let I mean if it did work, that's fine, but let the other people cuz you're on iPhone, right? Leave and then come back in. Don't quit your show. You wish you had time to set up OBS? Find the time. You could do it. Oh, you have Android. You guys can't multicast yet, huh? What's up, Brian? Wait, Brianecito. What's going on? Liz came to tell you, and she has Android too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have a really good ear. So like I use Sony headphones and when I hear popping, it drives me crazy. Um, but I don't hear it too often anymore. I used to hear it a lot on here. Yeah, I used to hear like a little like it's some people like my mic is clear, right? But some people when they I'll tell you one thing very important. When you're using like a cheap off-branded phone charger, okay? When you're using some off-brand Amazon or whatever, it messes up the audio. You can hear it humming. Yeah, you can hear the humming. So spend the money, buy the $30 cable if you can, and take care of it. But use like the factory only and take like I said, take care of it because it does make a difference. Yeah. What's up, Triple C? I only use Apple. This one here is not Apple, but it's been actually okay. But all my cables are Apple. They're not cheap. It kind of sucks, but I've noticed anytime I use some off-brand one, it makes like a humming sound. So I just don't. I don't know. I don't know why. Probably just cheap wires. They don't make them right. Yeah, it does. It definitely does do it. And there's another platform where people stream, and I hear the popping and I hear that humming thing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And it's a pain in the butt to fix it, from what I understand, but it can get fixed. Sometimes it takes a long time too. What's up? Once upon a sale. The shite. Hello. I saw you a minute ago. Thank you for coming back. I love your little emoji poo poo. Issues on the weekend only, huh? You know what I found tonight? I was going through all my whatnot. I have like videos and I have so many clips, you guys. And I was watching some of them, but I had made some videos that I never published, and it was showing what the app used to look like. It's a trip. Need a ground loop isolator? Oh, it's bad. Yeah, ugh. Now it's not so often. I hear it on one or two, but it's from the cheap wire, and it's ruining the phones. Yeah, another seller, she had an issue. She got a new phone because I kept telling her it's not it's your phone. You probably dropped it too many times. So when you plug it in to charge it, it like has an interference. I guess is the best way to explain it. Yeah, it's pretty much the best way. The battery on the road is actually okay if I remember to charge it. On the transmitter, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've so far I've done like 4 hours max on the stream. You can't Yes, you can. There's an option for USB-C, and then you could jump it to like your iPhone. And then there's an option to plug in a lab mic or for wired. Yeah, on both of them actually. But I keep forgetting to charge the second one. So I am actually charging it right now because sometimes it'll die midstream, but I forgot how to turn on the other. Because if I don't, so okay, so when you have these two mics, they're like right and left channel, and then I have to put them together so that one mic is both ears instead of like one ear, which is kind of annoying. So I had to set it, but it wasn't the easiest to set because you have to go through like all the menu options. But I mean, it sounds okay, right? I always mess it up. Oh, that's why I didn't have it on. Okay, test, test, test. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, but it's pretty good. It's the Rode Wireless Go 2. And then it's literally everything except the box. Yeah. But I think a couple times, and it still has the plastic. I probably could take that off. Yeah, it's basically the same. It's a different model. Yeah, hers is like a newer model, but they're the same. We both have, I think hers has one. Mine has, I don't know. I have to ask her. Mine has two of these. So these are mics. Um, so when you say you interview somebody, you could have one person wear one of these and you could wear the other, or you could put it. What's really cool is I don't even think I have another camera. This part of it is a clip, but it also slides on my camera where my hot shoe is, which is where you put your flash. Yeah, so I can have it on there facing out. So when I film somebody, then I can actually have, yeah, it's like this. I think I have one here. Gosh, this isn't flash. I have a few cameras. Yeah, so this one has a hot shoe on it. I can literally just go like this. I probably got to take the shoe cover off. This hot shoe is different. It's reverse, but it just can slide right on the top of your camera like this. I have say what? I forgot those two cameras don't have a true hot shoe on it. A stash in the chandelier. In the poop. Yes, Kathy. Anyways, that's nerd tech talk right there. Yeah. Dawn morning with the raid. My friend. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your show? Wow. You brought a whole bunch of friends in here. Thank you so much. Dawn, share your show. Diamond dealer in the house. Dawn, I have to tell you where I went. Welcome in, friends. Well, KWCJR, thank you so much. That was the best. It was a ship show. I love it. Oh, I got your message earlier. I clicked on it. I was busy and your show already ended. So thanks for sending that. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good show. I hope you had a good ship show. Everybody give Dawn Morning a follow if you don't already. She is a legit diamondologist and she's going to school. She's real close to becoming a certified gemologist. Dawn, I have to tell you something. Aren't you supposed to come out to California to go to GIA, right? Right, GIA. I was just there. I didn't go inside, obviously. I was at Legoland. It's in the same parking lot. Yeah, it's so pretty over there. You're gonna like it when you come out. But it's pretty far from me. Yeah, we took our kids. It was pretty cool. It's all gated and high security. Don't want anybody to get those summer lab classes. Yeah. We'll have to connect. If I'm available, we'll totally have to connect. It's like about an hour and 20, hour and 30 for me, but yeah, it's so pretty over there. We went to Legoland. It's like in the same parking lot. But it was like nobody was there. I think they were closed that day or something because it was a weekday. Thank you for the raid. Let me run a. I only right now I only have Pokemon cards, so we're gonna give it away. Let's see if Tina can win this one. Tina, that's gonna be great. Okay, let's see where our poll is tonight. We're just kind of talking in here tonight. Yeah, but if anybody's interested, you can follow Dawn. You can get some tools, supplies, displays. Bookmark all her upcoming shows. So thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Um, and if you're curious about myself, I didn't fill any show notes out tonight because I don't know what I'm doing. I just know I've been streaming 310 days. I'm starting to get delirious. I have 55 more to my goal. I have over 794. I have over 750 items in my buy now. I sell everything from vintage decor to home decor to antiques to sport. There's some sports cards, video games. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in there. Toys, Bitty Pop, Funko Pops, all kinds of things. You love all the gem info? Diamond giveaway at 16K. You're almost there. Sue, thank you for the tip. Just the tip. Mm. Gulp. 310 days and still don't know what she's doing. I don't. It's my first day on Whatnot. It's my first day. That's for you, Sue. I know you love that so much. Don't you love the mic? Micro books. Look at the mini brands is so much fun. I just got some new stuff I need to put in there. Look how little the book is. I have a bunch of them. They're tiny. They're great for doll houses. They're really neat. I have a bunch, tons of different, and a lot of them are like $5. But a lot of people that buy them, I throw in a little magnifying glass. It's like a tiny little plastic one. It's kind of like part of it. So I always throw those in when you buy one. I've been busy playing the casino. Yeah, don't let it fool you. Gulp. Sabaloo, I really, at 310 days, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. 16,000 is so awesome, Don. Congratulations. How many more do you need? You put the minis in the printer tray? I love it. I bet it looks so cool. I know. I'm going to set up less than 300. Okay, are you guys following Dawn? I want you to drop a diamond if you would like if you followed her. We got to get her there. Okay, drop a diamond. I appreciate you. She'll follow you back. Thank you. I'm just figuring it out. It's kind of my first day. Be Sandra Lynn. I didn't get to say hi to you. I saw you a bit ago. Dropping those diamonds. It's like that game I like, Boulder Dash. Kara, what's up? How are you? I saw you too. Thank you, everybody, for following. So we'll get you closer and closer, and I love that. I'm really digging that thrift shop character, Darren. It's so cool. It's kind of my first day. Well, you know what? How I keep myself excited about Whatnot is every day, excuse me, every D is my first D. Yeah, yeah. It's my first show. I'm just going to wing it. Get in the Givey. Is there still a Givey going? There is still a giveaway going for Pokemon cards. They're little mini packs, so they're like a Halloween pack. There's 3 cards in the pack. Okay, hold on. Bokeh. Nacho Cheesin'. I like your name. Hey, I know, D. You can give away a couple diamonds. Maybe 365, one for each day. Yeah, no. You know what my giveaway is going to be on my 365? You got to come and find out. I'm not going to give anything away but knowledge. Yeah, I'm not. I'm actually not going to do giveaways anymore. I just do the little Pokemon cards because I have some left. Yeah, you will be there. I love it. I appreciate you. I mean, I have to be real. Giveaways, man, they end up, yeah, 365 specks of confetti. I'll even put your name on paper and put it in the shredder. Yeah, I give away knowledge every day. That's right. Sometimes though, if I have a show, I want to do some buyers giveaways. So, you know, it seems like I've asked people to. They don't. Most people that regularly buy from me and other people that come to my shows, they're like, I don't need a giveaway to hanging out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did a ton of them when I started Whatnot. I think I might. I think I might. I've always listened to like things that Jeremy said and other sellers, and I take a little bit of that from each person. Yeah. I like love process. I'm a huge fan of processes, and everybody has such a unique process for their business. Like I used to watch 10K on the Bay on eBay. I mean on YouTube. So do you guys know who 10K on the Bay is? They started trying to make $10,000 a month in sales. And they grew their business like it was really cool. Wait till you find out who it is. And so I used to watch. I loved his process. And so, like, I was hooked on it, and then all of a sudden, I was like, he totally pivoted. It's daily refinement, Chris. So I don't know how many years ago that was, probably like 5, maybe more, maybe less. And so, yeah, great guy. And but I love his process. Like it literally could work for anybody, you know. What's up, Bunny? How are you doing? Thank you. It matches my hair. I did my hair again. I put more pink. I kind of want to cut my hair. Oh, and it's pink on the bottom. It's a little more pink at the bottom. I'm starting to look like Jen's multiverse. I didn't realize her pink was the same. I love the pink too. Yeah, I've done pink, orange, blue, green. Yeah, his name is Daily Refinement on Whatnot. He has several daily refinements. So he basically buys like truckloads and then sells them. But he has like a chat show. You guys should go to it if you want to do pallets and stuff. Just coming in to say goodnight. Thank you, Bunny. I appreciate you. Yeah. Did you have a show tonight? I love the pink too. You have your hair colored right now? You mod from him? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. No, you're just packing? Right on. I've always like there's a few streamers who I like to watch who I lurk. Chris is one of them. Well, I've always watched him even on YouTube for a long time. Chris, and then there's a couple of people that do like a lot of people actually I watch their chat shows. Like I watch Bunnies, I watch Leslie's, or I should say Every Worker's Passion, Blasian Bunny, and Jen's Multiverse, West Coast Shop, Shop 801 Lane. They all have good information, but they're all different. Everybody's a different type of seller, you know. Fundamentals. You got Shop Happy 2019, Repurpose Resale, Live in Bliss Vintage, who was doing chat shows for a long time now. She only does the first Wednesday of the month, which she really was like, and What Liz Likes. What Liz Likes took a little break from Whatnot right now. But she always had really good chat shows. There we go. Thank you. There's so many other people like Paul Philly Flipper. He has a pretty good chat show too. But see how different everybody, all the sellers are different types of sellers. We're not all the same, which is really great. Hmm. Yeah, Green 13 already has a really great chat show too. Liz did your onboarding? No way. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. She says she'll be back next year, but she comes to my chat show on Tuesdays. Yeah, you talk fast. You talk fast, Bunny, but like it's good. It's not too fast. Yeah, but you're like good. You have your shtick down. I like to listen to you when you sell. You know your snacks too. You and fundamentals are good. I like to watch you guys when you sell snacks. I know I'm missing a couple of chat shows. If anybody knows who else does the chat shows, you listen back, really? Does it like it's too much? I used to listen to I used to watch my streams because I want to make sure you know, I don't know. How can I improve kind of thing. What's up? What's up? Argentina in the house. What's up? How are you doing? You love princesses? Nice. Where are you in Argentina? Where are you at in Argentina? So right now I'm talking to YouTube because sometimes I actually stream. Oh, Mickey, I didn't know what that meant. Oh, Brandon, I don't discuss any of that stuff on my YouTube. You got the mods. Sue is gonna whip you into shape. Honestly, feel like I need to slow down, but people do like the speed. Yeah, yeah. Philly Flipper has a chat show too, but like I'm never awake for it because it's like at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Say Baloo, good night, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Oh gosh, custom wood burning. How could I forget? Um, India, what is hers? 816. Yeah, all of them, everybody adds so much. Plus, there's tons of other people who aren't like part of the community host program, where they have once a month, Whatnot gives merch to sellers, certain sellers to do chat shows, and then they just send it to you guys. But Whatnot like pays for that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Um, there's also some international sellers doing that too. Yeah, custom wood burn. They're all gonna be like, "Who was all these tags tonight?" A D. Yes, I'm having a midnight stream. I know I have a whole list. I need to what I'm actually working on. I should have it ready for Tuesday. Is a picture. It'll be in my auction tab. It's free information, but I'll be listing all the people that have chat shows in the thing. Um, I can't link them, but I can put the username. And then I'm actually building a diagram to show all the boxes you could use for each shipping category. Oh, sometimes you want to tell her to slow down. Yeah, I can't remember who else. I know I'm missing somebody, but anyways, those are just some. That's where you're still stuck on shipping. Well, come to my show on the 22nd. I'm going to talk all about shipping. I'm probably going to talk about shipping the whole month. I feel like, yeah, but you got to watch out. Like, I feel like now with doing the chat shows like that. What's up, Super Glide? How you doing? I feel like with all the chat shows that are out there, people's business model, some people don't talk about shipping, some people talk about shipping, but their business model for shipping, their shipping for their business is different. Like new sellers go to the big sellers. When I say big volume sellers who are starting at $1, they have their shipping set how works best for their business, and it's not going to work for the new seller because they have to step on all the steps before they can get up to like that level. Yeah. You just figure it out. There really was no chat shows, huh? There was a couple of chat shows when I started, but they weren't like they are now. Yeah. Bunny is correct. A lot of sellers give bad info about shipping, but they give the info what works for them. So some For example, some sellers who do volume, they buy stuff so cheap, they can afford to run it for $1. They pay like 20 cents, 30 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents, but they're buying a truckload of stuff. So they can afford to run it for $1. If they sell it at $1, they're only going to make X amount, right? But if they sell it, starting price is $1, right? And people bid it up, that's where they make their money. So their shipping's already set on an average. That doesn't work for all the new sellers just popping on who are selling like 5 pounds of glass. So you have to kind of learn that and not expect them to give you the info that's going to solve your shipping, because they are not going to solve your shipping. If anything, if you go to one of those shows and you take their shipping advice, it's going to cost you money. I will say that. I've seen it too many times. You're not that volume seller. You're not going to be that volume seller, not today. You could be down the road after putting all the work in. But if you don't fix your shipping right now, you will lose every buyer that you ever thought you were going to keep because of you were scared for it. Oh, okay, wait. Let me read what it said. I love that. Someone does For the Win Fridays, community show every Friday, where they just celebrate everyone's wins on Whatnot or in life or just in general. That's good. You want me to say? But new sellers can't comprehend the advanced shipping. No, they can't. Yeah, they tell them to do flat rate. Flat rate will kill it. And half the time, the new sellers that I talk to, they put free shipping and they eat shit. They eat shit. And I don't want to see them eat shit. Yeah, just send if you guys get buyers and you don't know how to explain the shipping, send them to me. That's fine. Tell them to come to my chat show. Um, so Natural State of High has a chat show to celebrate all the wins. So go check it out, bookmark. When's your next one? What is advanced shipping? Well, I don't want to get into shipping. I'm going to just say the basics. When we talk about advanced shipping, it's talking about bundling, about making a custom ship profile. That's advanced, which is pretty easy to do. I know I say that all the time. Whatnot is the easiest thing about Whatnot is the shipping. And people who just start out are like, "Are you out of your mind, Dee? Are you out of your mind?" Yeah, my chat shows are usually every Tuesday at 9:23 Pacific time. People overcomplicate everything. Yeah. No, it's easy. Forget the tech. Tech has nothing to do with shipping. Yeah. No, I mean, I think that would be a hard thing to control, Bunny, but I kind of think I agree with you. Well, you know what I recommend all new sellers do? What's up, Zach? How you doing? Oh, Zach, come on. I'm not your baby. I'll never be it. Um, but maybe you should wash your hands. Yeah. Shipping is really easy. Shipping is real. Yeah, but thank you. The comments just always make me crack up. Oh, it's not you again, is it? People, yeah, I have seen that, Bunny, where people have just started and they have a chat show about shipping, and there's about 49 million questions from other sellers who are brand new. Yeah, super glad I get all the questions. Well, it's kind of hard to like control all the people giving the information out. They don't know that they're going to do that. The bummer is the new sellers who are getting the wrong information. They get the wrong information, and guess what? They have one show, and then as soon as they see how much money they don't make, they're upset. And the only people they could blame, they can't blame the seller. They can blame themselves. Whatnot puts literally everything in the seller hub. Sure. You want to be a moderator? There you go. Okay. We had to just delete that person. Um, yes, you see what I mean? Whatnot puts all the information. If you are a brand new seller, don't be discouraged, don't be afraid, but you got to do the work. It's your business. You got to treat it like that. So I empower you to go to seller.whatnot.com and watch all of the videos. If you want more videos, go watch my videos on YouTube. It's the same name. I'm actually making a shipping video right now, and I'm trying to make it so it's a little easier to understand. What is the name of it? Oh, it's my name, D_archivist on YouTube. Just search shipping. There's 10, 15 videos about shipping. Yeah, under the live tab, just search with a little magnifying glass on my YouTube channel. There's a ton of videos. I have 800 or something videos where when I do my chat shows, or search Coffee, CAWFEE, and it'll come up. Well, they have onboarding, at least they used to. I think Whatnot's grown so much. What's up, Lack? How you doing? Lack C, right? There's your shout out. I hope you're good. Well, there's a lot of that, Kathy, actually. Yeah, so the onboarding is very basic because it's I think it's so in depth to give new sellers like the detail on the shipping. And this is just my personal opinion. It takes a lot of time, and a lot of time equals money, and a lot of money equals paying your employee to train people. People have to take accountability and start learning how to ship. Yeah, but they're expecting you to already know it. That's what I think it was used to be set up for, because if you think about it, when people came to Whatnot, they were already selling. You needed to get approved. You needed to upload your pictures. You needed to prove, oh, I used to sell on eBay and things like that. It's not like that anymore. Anybody could get approved in minutes. Yeah. So there was never, it was just a 45-minute, walkthrough kind of thing. And then you would take a quiz. Then they stopped doing that because, they want to get as many sellers on here and buyers as possible. Yeah. I did onboarding again in January. You got approved within 4 hours. It took me a week. So I went to onboarding again in January. It was the same. It was just like somebody reading a script slideshow. They were super nice, but they didn't even talk about shipping. Yeah. Yeah, you have to right away. Just figure out the shipping. Follow the rules. It's not hard. Don't ship. The box size is 12 by 12 by 12. If you can't fit it packaged correctly in that box, then you need to start rethinking what you're selling. Because people will, I've seen it on the Facebook groups where somebody's shipping a TV and the TV weighs more than 5 pounds and it's bigger than 12 by 12 by 12. So, have some integrity, do the right thing. Yeah. I'm just using a TV for example, but I have seen people do that. Yeah. And then it's a giant ass box, and then they just put the cheap shipping on it, and the post office processes it all the way to the person. And then Mr. Post Office, Mrs. Post Office says, okay, I'm going to give you your package, but guess what? You owe $287 on it because the box is now 36 by 24 by, 8 inches. It's oversized. Yeah. So don't do that. Don't be that seller, you know. I reevaluated what I ship. You got an item in a Trojan box before. It was really embarrassing when Postman gave it. Oh my gosh. Well, it's again professionalism versus amateur, beginner, somebody recycling. At least put some. I mean, you could get a paper grocery bag and cover it with brown paper. I don't know what to say about that one. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah. I don't care when I get something, but that's like sending an alcohol box, you know? Yeah. What's up, reptile guy? How you doing? I mean, there's just people that they don't want to spend the money on the boxes because they don't know if they want to do this. And yeah, at least wrap it in Christmas paper, right? I don't know. People just use what they have. Not everybody's going to be a good packer. People are going to recycle stuff. Like I have this box right here. It's got, it's kind of weird to use this, right? It's still good. It's still a strong box. It may not look great. Usually I use these for like inner packing, to pack it and then put in another box. That's what I'm going to use that one for. Craft paper is $1.25. Oh, I don't ever even seen it there. Yeah, he does. But he can. A lot of people use it. I mean, I'm going to use what I have. Exactly. I already paid for it. Oh, you did? Yeah. Yeah, lots of people use what they use. But I mean, um for my business, I I don't really recycle. I try to recycle what I do have, but like if I don't have a box, like I already have some, I can just go grab a brand new box, ship it, be done with it. It just the time that it would take me to go try to get boxes, it's just not worth it to save, a nickel or something. Yeah. I've already done that for years and years and years and years. And if you have to do that, that's fine. No judgment because I've been there. I'm like, oh, I need to grab some boxes, and then you can't find any. Yeah. I've never seen craft paper at the dollar store. You cover your weird boxes, yeah. It's funny, the other day I haven't done this in such a long time. Foster friends, what's up? Spaghetti and meatballs are in the house with a huge, huge raid. Thank you so much. Raid boobs. Raid boobs. Do not do not tell my husband. Hello. Welcome in, friends. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. What's up? How was your show? What's going on? I miss spaghetti. I feel like I haven't seen you, even though I saw you 2 minutes ago. Everybody give Foster friends a follow. You got lit. Did you have a disco? Lisa, hello. Welcome in. Hey, you guys ready for a rave? I got like a 30-second rave. We're in the casino tonight. So are we going to do this? Are you guys ready? Light show. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good night, bunny. One more time. Woohoo. So we're just kind of chatting. We're talking about shipping, but we're not going to do that no more. Because who wants to talk about shipping in the middle of the night? Not me. Not me. And not you. Get in the givey. I got another pack of Pokemon. Okay, let me screenshot this and close this poll if you want to answer it. I was just trying to get some info about what kind of shows people preferred. So I'm going to try to end it real quick and then we'll chat. There we go. It's gone. Okay, shipping is the best. Shipping sucks. Next topic. I mean, shipping is great, but this is a decompressed show. Relaxation, right? Am I the WinStar Casino? No, this is the shittiest casino ever. No one comes around. There's no waitress. I'm not winning anything tonight. I don't know what to do. You know what? Come on. Come on over. Bad service here. Bad service. Bad service here. Where am I? I'm at the casino. You remind me of my grandma. Oh, thank you. Hold on. How about now? Do I look like grandma? Hi, honey. It looks like her turf in Atlantic City. It looks like Rivers Casino. No Chill MMA. Respect, Grandma. That's right. I love it. It's a fake casino, everybody. Just so you know, it's just my computer. I mean, you probably already knew that. Because if it was a real casino, you would be hearing this. You would be hearing all the sounds of, you would be hearing, I don't know if I have any sounds. Let's see. Let's see if we have. There it is. Yeah, that was it. No, I wasn't. I said it earlier that it was at a mock casino. The sound of winning. That's right. You're going to bed. Good night, my friend. Yeah, at least I'm styling as a grandma. How do you do? I can't teach you. I can't tell you. It's a secret. On 32, it's just like it's part of something I can do with OBS. Yeah, yeah, I can do a lot of fun stuff. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I'm kind of dumb. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I have it set up, do I? I redid my whole OBS, but it's like far away from my eyeballs. Oh, I don't have my raid thing on. Damn it. Okay, I messed up. You have so where do you go? Where do you go? Well, you better red chat. Yeah, you if you win $20, you celebrate like 10K. So when you win $20, you scream and yell, jackpot. I love it. Yeah, Grandma G in the casino. I wish I was at the casino. I really sometimes I put the casino on because it's just fun. It's good conversation. Yeah. Sometimes, oh, thank you. I'm in the West Coast, the best coast. Caveman Keno for the win. Yeah, I'm in California, Sharon. You're just in Texas? Well, hello, neighbor. Yeah, they were just saying how they didn't like the $20 winners who scream and yell. Oh, right on, Crow's Nest. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fun. Sometimes we leave West Coast too. Where's everybody at? Put it in the chat. Let's hear it. And let me close a couple of these windows I have. They're so bright. It just, there we go. Yeah. Your mom won the progressive? Oh my gosh, who's gonna get the poke? Yo, Tane, you got it. Coming to you. Tina, you did get it. Congratulations. Congrats on the givey. I want to hold 11 cents at my. Wait, I want to go back and read this. Your mom won the progressive 569K about 3 years ago. That's awesome. I bet she almost had a heart attack. Indiana, LA West Side, Sandra Lynn, Dodgers. I want to hold, yeah. I've won some pretty good jackpots. I actually have pictures of it, a bunch of them, of me and my mom winning. I don't think I have any on my computer. Let's see. I don't think I do. They're on my other hard drive. Wait, let's see. Oh yeah, they're not. They're not on this computer. Yeah, but she because of the taxes, yeah. Oh yeah, they take a huge chunk. No, she didn't do Trina. She did her rewards member show and had a couple giveaways for us. So it was really nice. This is a private stream. Yeah, so she'll be on tomorrow night or tonight. Yeah, she kind of took the night off. We were trying to make her stay, but she probably had a date with Taco Bell. Or we said she had a date with um Uber Eats. But she did. She was probably tired. Yeah. You won a progressive 8600 in June, but that's the biggest you ever won. That's pretty good. Why do I have a little face on my logo image? Oh, do you know about it? Did anybody answer it for you? It's a rewards program. So you have the bronze tier. You have some rewards at the top of the screen. There's like a little crown, or it might be the icon. If you click on it, it'll show you what rewards. And then you always hit redeem before you go and buy something, or like if I'm running an auction or a buy it now item. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Your husband won 1 million on a scratch off back in 2013. That's awesome. They took a chunk of that tax, I'm sure. I've won a bunch, but not that much. Yeah. I've won like on the lottery a couple times. I've actually won pretty big amounts on the lottery. But they love Uncle Sam loves those taxes. Yeah. When hubby and I go, we take X amount just to have fun. If we win, then dinner coupon for sure. There's so many casinos. Yeah. We haven't been in a long time. We used to go all the time, but then, my husband and I, we have kids. That become a priority and other things become a priority. And we haven't been to Vegas in a long time, over 5 years. But I've been, us together, we haven't been in a long time. I'm ready to go. I do my girls' trips in Vegas with all my girlfriends. We like rent a house, we stay for like a week, and we party, and we have just such a good time. We cook. Oh my gosh, it's a blast. Taxes took, yeah, I was gonna say 250 easy. Oh, in Texas, yeah. Well, you have no state tax there, right? Good night, Sharon. Thank you for joining. I hope to see you again. You won 3 can Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I love the Wheel of Fortune. Kathy, you know what I did one time? My mom's still mad about it. We were in the high roller section. I don't know what casino we're at. Me and my mom and my brother. And my mom put $100 bill and she thought it was a dollar machine. It was a $5 machine. And so I said, just hit the max bid. She's like, I'm not doing that. And I hit it for her. And she was like, what? Anyway, she hit like $1,500. Well, she hit 1,500 $5. So it was way more than 1,500. Yeah. So the bells and the whistles come off and she just like, I told you not to do. I said, you want a freaking jackpot? Are you shitting me right now? That's what I told her. Yeah, that was several years ago. So they had to hand pay her, I don't know, it was like 8 or 9 grand. Yeah, 8 grand. Really, mom? I'm like, I need some kick me down. I just helped you win. It was luck, you know? Yeah. Or like when I play, I like to, it was funny. I think I have a video of it because her face, she's Italian. You don't touch Italians' money. Wake up. Congratulations, foster friends. You got the Awake Club. I'm terrible. It was something like 6 grand or 8 grand. I'm just guessing. But you can do slot machine, yeah. But when they came out, she was almost having a heart attack though. They used to have nickel slot, like actual 5 cent spin, free drinks, $5, and I was gone. Yeah, $5. I was like, but when I would gamble back when I was really into it, I didn't have kids, I didn't have a husband, so I could do what I still do what I want with my money, but then I really did. And I would be in the casino and they bring you free drinks, right? And the more you spend, the faster they come up and you tip them and everything. So I ended up being like this high roller. It was just a high roller section. I was not a high roller, but the slots were all like minimum $5. So I was playing a $10 slot machine and I was just, it was fine, but I kept hitting. So I kept spending more and hitting more. And then finally I cashed out and I had a couple, back then you got actual money out of it. It wasn't paper. They were silver dollars. And I remember having, I don't know, there was about 6 or 7 buckets. And they had a person that would come over and like get your bucket and go cash it in for you. You didn't have to do squat in that room. That was the best ever. Yeah. The only thing I hate about it is I come out reeking like cigarette. I'm not a smoker. And I'd come out reeking like cigarettes. But it was so much fun. Yeah, it was so much fun. But Wheel of Fortune, I won a lot of money on those. But you know, you gamble and put it back in. I hit I always like to play the quarter ones. Yeah, they were a lot of fun. But you know how that goes. Yeah. But I was more of a table person. Actually, one of my really good friends was a poker player. And we all of us went to Vegas. I don't know, there's about 15 of us. And um were they called the winner? No, they were just money runners basically. They were coin change people. And they would come and get your bucket and walk it across to a thing because there wasn't a lot of people in that room. It wasn't like the big whale room. No way. You got to be spending $1 million to go in there. I never went in that one. This was just like a small section, but you have to like it's roped off so not anybody could get inside there. And I think it was at the time it was based on like your club play. And then I would get invited after I gambled that time because I won a lot. They would invite me back to it. Like, oh, we reserved you a table. No, I don't need a table. Yeah, but it was still like a nice experience because then you always had a spot. Caveman Keno is fun. Your favorite machine. I also like to play blackjack with friends. Anyway, so this friend of mine, it was her boyfriend actually. He was like, I'm like, oh, I don't play the tables. He's like, what? This is the best thing. You'll make more money. I'm like, really? I'll watch. I didn't play. And so then I didn't really play the table set, but I watched the blackjack and I was like, oh, I think I could do this. And then when I lived in Arizona, I'd gone to the casino and my girlfriends met me and I learned that night by the dealers. They actually played with my money and won me a whole bunch of money and I learned how to play Let It Ride, craps, and roulette that whole weekend. No, I'm not. I'm in a fake casino. I'm here with you. Really, anything's possible. Anything's possible. I'm here. It was super fun. And it was like super addictive. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just wonder what I would search, Tina. Hangover theme machine, and my husband could empty that one. Well, you know, the best odds in a casino are video poker. That machine has the best odds for payout. All the other ones, good luck. They're all rigged for the house. I mean, they say they're not, but they are. Yeah. I always won a big jackpot on video poker almost every time. And actually, my uncle, he was a gambler. He always won. Every summer, he'd win 5, 10 grand. And years ago, when it was just quarters, you know. Best odds, stay out of the casinos. That's true too. Your friend's a poker player in college. He bought 5 houses. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, there's people that play it professionally and are millionaires. Yeah, there's this guy, he makes YouTube content. He's banned from like every casino because he's such a good gambler. He takes their money. You love roulette? I do too. In Laughlin, they used to have this roulette. It was called snake roulette. And it would have the regular bets, but in the corner it had like a bet where you could put whatever amount. I think it was like a $4 outside bet, probably. And it was like a pattern of a snake on the table. So whatever number it would hit and you were betting there, you would win. Yeah, it was like 8 to 1 odds or something. It was still a decent bet. Yeah. Do you think, I don't know, I think the casino apps are very dangerous. You can get in a lot of financial trouble. I think they should be, personally, I think they should be outlawed. I feel like that's getting people into debt. And there's some good people that, you know, they don't know when to stop clicking. Yeah. You play that on, oh yeah, on the electric roulette, yeah. But I have never seen it since. I know Laughlin used to. Yeah, it should be regulated more, I think. Brenda, what's up? Thank you for the raid. You know, I messed up. Let's see if this is gonna work. Let's see if this is gonna work. I don't know if I have any graphics in here. Let's see. I don't. I have Givey graphics that I've just worked on. Yeah, sorry. Brenda Slate, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. We're just kind of having a chat right now. Woo woo. I know I have to finish my OBS. I haven't. I was just putting the mics in. Brenda Slate, 11. You and you alone. Let everybody know what you're selling and when your next show is. And also, foster friends, please do the same because we were all talking and I don't know if I did that. You stayed in Laughlin one time. Everybody give Brenda Slate 11 a follow. I don't know if there's, yeah, the other thing I was going to say is I don't know if there's any apps that actually, oh, you do button art. So you're a handmade artist. Awesome. I know you've rated me before in the past. Yeah, so Foster Friends just had her first show. Are you going to try it again? You might. You might sometime. Okay. Well, we will follow you. We will follow you. A little camera shy. Said no one ever. I know. Well, you don't have to be on camera. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. But I think you should. You're very exciting. Yeah, you're very exciting. I say do it. I am in California. You sold 80K in one show. Now she hates shipping. Auntie Darlene, how are you? Your picture is so cute. Is that you? You make less on camera. I might be the only one. I get distracted. You just want to rave. You just want to rave. I totally get it. I get it. I feel like I distract myself when I'm on camera too. That's why I never sell anything. I just have talk shows. The raid rave is the best. You got to do whatever makes you happy, right? Making money makes you happy, then do it that way. If chatting makes you happy, do it that way. But run your shit all the time. It's so cute. Country Club Collection. Look at the race. I know I should be. I should be really working. I was only supposed to be on for an hour tonight. But I appreciate the raids. All you wonderful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're going to do it soon? Country Club Collection. Thank you for the raid and bringing your friends over here with our other friends. Everybody meet everybody. And let me know and let everybody know what you sell and when your next show is. Yeah, everybody drop your shows. Yeah, it's a fake casino. Whoop, whoop. I'm doing all these effects with OBS, just in case you were wondering. I'm D Archivist. Nice to meet you. I've been streaming. This is day 310, where I go live on Whatnot every day, every day of the week for a year. It's a ultimate Whatnot challenge. I'll be talking about it on June 2nd when I have a chat show. So bookmark that show. Why I did it. What the hell was I thinking? Was it worth it? What did I learn? What would I do differently? Am I going to quit Whatnot? So you want to check that show out. Yeah, you definitely want to check that show out. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, you'll learn about my why. But it's been an interesting 365 thus far. So I've been going live every single day. I haven't missed a day. I've been late, but I've been here. Thank you, Aunt Darlene. I appreciate that. That's a very nice compliment. Then I'll announce, I don't know. I'm not going to say. You guys might be really surprised. You might be disappointed what I end up doing on this next round. You never know. You never know. It gets better when I hold the microphone. It gets really better right now. Do you like whispering? You know what? I should have you guys take bets. Yeah, the mic's better when it's close, huh? Yeah, I agree. But then you got to hold it. It's like in front of your face. I need like that newscaster one in the mic stand. Well, it'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I'm doing. You got 5 on 30 seconds? I'm cracking up. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I have 16,000 hours streamed on Whatnot. Get string and hang it from your glasses. You must try to sleep. Good night, Aunt Darlene. Thank you so much. I should put some string on my glasses. Okay. Just because you said so. Sarah. That's a good question. It's not a dumb, no question's dumb. You know what the dumb question is? Don't ask shipping right now is a dumb question. Um, you can sort it, but I don't know if you could sort it by your favorite. I think, oh my gosh, it's 2:30. 2:30 in the morning, my time. Hold on, I'm gonna look. So if I go to my, I can't look at my bin. I gotta go to someone else's bin. Uh, I know whose bin I'll go to. I'll sleep when I sleep. I say I sleep when I'm dead. Okay, we'll go look at Julie's. If I click on Julie's bin and I go to buy it now, I can sort by alpha, A to Z, Z to A, newest creation, oldest, low to high, and high to low in price. But I can also click on the little slab lines and I can sort by category, price, type. Yeah, you can't sort by the favorite. You can do it by more than the price. You can sort it by other stuff. Condition, type, category. You can do a lot of stuff actually. Look. I can't show you on the phone now. I wish I could. Indie Princess, what's up, gorgeous? How you doing? It's the 4:30 influence. I told Jeremy I'm a bad influence. See? I told you. Go to sleep right now. Just go to sleep. You'll be glad you did. Oh, then I can hold. Oh, that's a good idea about the mic string. Yeah, you're right. I could do that. I have a thing. Why don't I use that damn thing? Where is it? Oh, it's in my camera bag. It's like it magnetizes to my shirt. But see how the sound changes when it's way down there? It's better when it's close. I do like to sort by category too. Yeah. That's a good, Sarah, that's like a really good request. Like if you bookmark, I mean, you can, not by seller, but you can on your, if you go to your seller hub, you could actually, if you go to account in there, there used to be, they may have taken it out. There used to be an area where you could save listings. Maybe that's under activity. Yeah, it is. Okay, if you go to that page, so on the toolbar it says activity and you go to saved, all your saved items or saved shows are there. So for example, these are a bunch of saved shows, save items I have. And there I can sort. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot about that part. So spaghetti, what is yours? Mine says 16,386 hours and 50 minutes. They're so messed up. Yeah, we're close. I know I have not streamed 16,000 hours. If I have, I quit. I'm officially, that's a lifetime. Moon Girl, wake up. I'm retired. I mean, I thought I had like 2,000. Yeah, it says I have 16,000. You just hit your 2 year. Okay. So I'm basically just a few months longer than you. I'm retired. I'm de-tired this month. Is it your 2 year? Congratulations. We basically have the same screen time. Isn't that wild? Yeah. But see, I didn't do super long shows. I did shorter shows. But my shows averaged out at 4 hours, whether I was selling or not. Usually when I sold, I stayed on longer because I do like 4 to 6. If I'm constantly selling, there's no reason to like not stay on. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so I'm 2 years. Your show, no, I just remembered in my head. Yeah, in my head, I knew that on average how much time I've been a streamer for per show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would like to see an average though. There's no average. My average right now is probably going to be an hour, but like my average 2022 would be 4 hours. 23 would probably be 6 hours for the whole year if I averaged out. But technically I started selling in October of 2022. So October, November, December, January, February, March. So when I'm 2.5 years. Yeah, I'm 2.5 years as a seller, but I've been on the app for 3 years already. Yeah. It was so different when I started. Oh my gosh, like night and day. Yeah. Yeah, but something happened to the the uh the hours. They got mixed up somehow because excuse me. Ugh, you know what that means. It's time to go, but in 2022 I had 246 hours just in a couple of months. And then in 23 I had 701. So that's 78 947 hours. There's no 24 or 25. I can if I go to my YouTube channel. What's up, Heart Centered? How are you doing? And then in 2024, and I had 15,283 hours and 59 minutes. And in 2025, I'm up to 16,300 and something. So that's a huge difference to go from 701 to 15,000. There's a glitch. I just have to tell whatnot. Are you ready to start? I'm about ready to hit my pillow. Yeah, I'm about ready to hit my pillow because, it's the first day back to school for the kids and it's going to be hard to wake up. It's not going to be hard for me. I always wake up early anyhow. Tell us about the olden days, D. Well, in my day, they had an app. Oh, man. You're ready, huh, Heart Sound? You got a good night's rest? Yeah, so closet restore, you can't see the average. I just know what mine is. Yeah. Yeah, you had to log into the app uphill both ways. Yeah, you might as well finish it. You might as well finish the shipping in the snow. What's your longest show you ever did, Spaghetti? Isn't it wild? What's the long anybody? Drop it in the chat. What is your longest show you've ever streamed on Whatnot? You feel good now? Ask you in about 9 hours. Right? My longest is 22 hours. And it was pure selling the whole time. Yeah, like it was 383 items. And it wasn't just regular stuff, it was like freaking a ton of glass. Oh my gosh, it was so much glass. I had 100 and I think it was 127 boxes. Yeah, I have a picture on my Instagram. It's crazy. 53 minutes. Hey, it's good. You did a 24-hour? I probably would have gone longer, but I had to stop. I was getting too tired. Yeah, it's what was the 24? Did you do a challenge? Yes. Would you do the 24-hour Joe Hollywood one? If you go to Sellers Hub, Seller Analytics, live stream, scroll down, show duration, and tell you percentage above. Okay, hold on. Let's see this. Okay, Sellers Hub, Analytics. Right. I know that one. Stream time, right? Yeah, it shows the whole chart, but you got to pick the date. You got to pick the time. So if you pick lifetime and you update it, you can't really see it because it shows every day. Yeah. I shut things down earlier now because I'm scared of shipping. You have a lot. Did you saw a lot of stuff tonight? Yeah, here's how much time I have. Here's my lifetime spaghetti. Tell me this makes sense after what I just told you. I just cut and pasted off there. But here's the weird part. Here's the weird part. This is how many live streams it said I have had in my lifetime. It's wrong. I've had way more than that. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for me to pick one show. It would be more beneficial for me to pick all the shows because it still shows the average. Yeah, what was this one? This one was, yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No, that's not, no, that's a mistake, right? That's impossible for me to stream that many hours. But that's what has a glitch. I'm talking about what uh my average hours streaming is in the entire year. Yeah, no, that I already have that. And it's not from Whatnot. I know it for myself. Yeah. Apparently they think I've been here the whole time. Queen Bee 74, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You and you alone. Let us know when your next show is and what you're selling. Everybody give Queen Bee a follow. Thank you, thank you. Buzz on in. What's going on? Welcome in. So we're just having a late night chat. Yeah, isn't it crazy the numbers? It's so nuts. Come on, you know I've been streaming 27 hours a day. There's a late night crew bond. There absolutely is. Absolutely. Half the night crew is asleep. The other half is just getting started in their day. The shipping is, I don't know, you have to have a process. I had a process. I would prep for my show because I knew it was going to be 24 hours. And my plan was to sell 500 items. That was the goal. But I sold 383 items, but a lot of them were bundles. So in reality, it was probably over 500 items. Yeah. Yo, Tiny, how you doing? What's going on? I definitely met my goal. I was very happy with that. And that wasn't even the most money I made on Whatnot. That was a great show. I made a lot of money on that show. But I did a show in like 3 hours and I made way more money than I did in a 22-hour show. So it just depends what you're doing. And it was a sports card show. I literally sold one box of like pretty good sports cards for several thousands of dollars. I love nighttime raids because it looks like we're partying in here, but everyone's asleep on their phone. Yeah, and I forgot to do this. Queen Bee, I just give you a follow there. Wait, let's see if I can do this right. Sometimes it works. So since I don't have any special graphics, there's your confetti for the raid. Yay, it's a party. Wait, we should do a little laser too. Woo. And some hearts. Yay. And everybody's like, when they come in here the first time, they're like, how'd you do that? I could tell you, but you know, I can't let all the secret. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna wake the sleeper. Am I gonna wake the sleepers really? You think I'm going to? I could yell real loud and wake them up right now, but then they'll never come back. And I wouldn't do that. Because that would just be so bad. It's D magic. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, that's a good deism right there. I always laugh. Indy, you woke up early, huh? On the count of three, everyone turn your mics down now. One, der music. Two, three. No, it's like, what's that song? It's the band. Wake up. You know, I forgot their name right now. Oh, it's even perfect when you yell. I can't be a yeller. Yeah, I can't do it. That's just shitty. No, that's not the song. It's System of a Down. Yeah, System of a Down song. Don't be sorry. No, it's not. It's called I don't think it's called that. Let's see. Is that what it's called? I'm not a fan. And they went to my rival high school. Oh, it is. It is. You're right. See? I don't know shit about them. Yeah. I took over the casino. It's D casino. It's my casino. Yeah. They're not it's not closed. There's a couple of guys over there. There's a couple of guys back there and there's a couple of guys over here on this side, on that side. Yeah. Yeah, and the waitress, she's not getting a tip. She is not getting a tip because I don't know what happened to her. Yeah, wake up. Why don't you put on a little makeup? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They actually have a coffee shop over by my house. I know, fired. Yeah, you guys see? Wait, if I move over here a little bit, there's some guys at the do you see them? They're right here. They're right there. Yeah, those guys. They're the pit bosses. She's doing something. Last time there was these two rowdy guys that were over here. They were on the other side of the slot machine. Yeah, two workers, two players. This is the VIP lounge. It doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't. It's so nice. It's so peaceful. It's very zen here. This is Treasure Island, by the way, in case you were wondering. It really is. It's Treasure Island. I took this picture in 1994. It's like a real casino picture. I don't sign no tax forms. Just say you didn't get it. That makes it way better, huh? Isn't it nice? It's before they remodeled it. Yeah. It was taken at like, I want to say it was taken at probably like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. No, but it's a real picture. It is a pit boss. We're not talking about taxes right now. Oh, when you win a jackpot in the casino, they bring over a form with your payout and you have to basically sign that you've received X amount of money and you'll be responsible for the taxes, or you can have a certain amount held back, and the casino will submit it on your behalf. That's kind of how that works. And I've had to fill out many of those forms. Oh, thank you for your purchase in the bin, Lingo. Thank you so much. You got the cute little doggy. I actually have that. You wouldn't know about that? Yeah, they make you do it. You have to over like $1,200. I don't know what it is right now. It might be more. Yeah, I was playing there was this poker machine my husband and I used to play. It was so much fun. It was called the 10 times, but it was like 10 hands of poker, and it may have changed by now. Yeah. And if you hit the first hand, you could hold the cards. And I hit a royal flush on the entire machine and it went crazy. And so they came and they paid me out, but I had to fill out the paper. So I was like, I do. I do, Lisa. Is that what it is? You looked I knew it was like 1,200 bucks. Where's that little cow? Let me peek. Because it's dark over here. Wait, I've moved it. There's all the cows are over here. It is. Oh yeah, I gotta add those other ones in here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I could definitely move a couple things so I could put on my other camera. I forgot I had my wet willy. Okay. Hold on and I'll put my camera. Hold on, I'll put my camera on it and show it to you. Do you guys know where the cow is? Yes, I am. I'll show you this and then I just have to turn the camera on. No, I have it right here. I know it's like I need okay, see? I got it right here. It's really cute. Can you see it okay or is it cutting it off? It's in really great shape. It's not marked or anything. Move. Okay, good. Yeah, it's really cute. Not marked, and then I have to open it. Yeah, it just opens. Actually, I can get real close with it. So it's about I just have the tape measure. What do I do with it? I think it's like about 3 inches. Yes, it is very cute. And I think I just lowered the price on it. Yeah, so it's just a little bit over 2 inches. Yeah, let's see what we have on that one. No, but let me run it. I'll run it as a flash sale. I'll run it for 30 minutes and I have it at 25. I'll run it at, yeah, let me run it. Actually, I'll run it as an auction. So I'll run it like 10 seconds. I have it at 25. I'll run it at 15. And it's running right now. And if anybody's interested, oh, Lisa, thank you for your bed. Yeah, it's really, really cute. No chips or anything. I'll run my fingers over it like I always do. And that is coming to you. Thank you so much. Moo, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Nice grab. Boop, boop. Yes, thank you so much for your purchase. It's a lucky cash cow now. It came straight up from the casino. Yes, it did. Yeah, thank you for your purchase. I appreciate your business. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know, I just got some new ones I have to add in there. Okay, I think we're gonna. Oh, YouTube, everybody new chop suey. Thank you. What's your thoughts on tattoos? Hey, if that's what you want, get it. I say it's art. Uh, go for it. Oh, you knew the song, huh? Taser. Taser, do you know Laser? And do you know Michelle? Do you guys know that one? Decorate yourself however you want to. There's no judgment here. I don't care. You got one when you were 50? Nice. One of these days, you're gonna get that cup. You like that cup and salsa. That cup and saucer is like super hard to find. I've never found another one. What's up, YouTube? Okay, wait. Very, very good. Very, very good. Oh, you're gonna have to take a look. Uh-oh. What are you saying? Can you give me a shout out? I just did. You got what? Your dad was pissed? You know what? Let him be pissed. Who cares? He has to deal with it. It's your body, it's your life, right? Um, oh well, you want me to tell you a funny story? I got a funny story, tattoo story. My best friend in the whole world wanted to get a tattoo. So she went to this guy who this actually this lady who was like amazing. Oh, yeah. See, isn't that crazy the judgment, right? Well, wait till I tell you this one. You're a biker chick. Well, that's a good thing. I hope you got a Harley. I hope you got a bike. So my best friend's mom, Italian, very Italian, big boobs, everything Italian, blonde hair, all of it. My best friend decides to get a tattoo and she's like, "Don't tell my mom." And I'm like, "I'm not telling her shit. She will kill you." Okay? So we go to Shannon, who does the tattoo. She's like very famous in tattoo industry. My friend gets a tattoo now. She doesn't just get like a tiny little tattoo on her leg or nothing. She gets big tattoo on her whole back. And it's like a fairy. It's a fairy sitting on a mushroom, holding a butterfly. Quite beautiful tattoo, but she did it up. So, like, just below the neck. Oh, it's big. It's so big, but it's funny. So then she's healing, and we go like couple weeks after she gets it. Her mom says, "Come over. I'm cooking." Her mom cooks good. So we go over, we're having our cheesesteaks, pepper steak sandwiches, and her hair's up. So my best friend's wearing her hair up, and I'm not thinking about it. And her mom had just finished cooking. We're eating at the table, and she's wearing like a white t-shirt, but the neck is cut out. And her mom's behind her, and she's looking down the back. And I see her face go like this. And out of her mouth comes, "My daughter's a whore." And I said, I tell my friend, I kick her and I said, "Your shirt, your mom can see it." She goes, "What in the fuck did you do?" "A fucking whore." And she's yelling it. And she's Italian, so she's real loud. And her hands are waving. Oh, it's drama. I said, "Oh shit. I think I gotta go." Yeah. She goes, "And you knew about this? D? D. You knew about this." Oh yeah. I can imitate her real good. I said, "I did know about it. She's an adult." "Oh no. No fucking way." Oh yeah. She went crazy. So basically she told her daughter, "You're a whore because you have a tattoo." And it wasn't like a little one. It was a good her whole back. Yeah. I said, Okay, maybe she had her tattoo for 3 months. Yeah, it was bad. Grab your friend and run. We couldn't go anywhere. We were full. She was gonna kill her. The judgment is wild. And then so listen, then I said to my friend, her tattoo was maybe 4 months old. She had already gotten her whole right leg done. She was already a whore for 3 months without her mom knowing. That's the red chat. Shh. Her mom's face, I'm never gonna forget it. I never will forget it. Uh-uh. No, her mom busted our asses so many times. She was probably the only parent that busted us for doing stupid stuff. Um, but, like, she made it fun because, she loved every second of it, but the tattoo thing was, like, she really meant you're a whore. Yeah, it was like now we could laugh about it, but what she didn't know was her daughter's whole right leg was a whole tattoo. Yeah, that was a couple years later. Oh, yeah, that was worse. That was worse. A whole leg whore. Yeah. Yeah. Now when you have a baby and this is what she told her, when you have a baby, he's gonna know you're a real whore because your whole leg is tattooed. It was hysterical. Yeah. Busted by the Italian. Oh, yeah. She didn't my friend, I told her, "You didn't think that one. You didn't think that one through. You're dead to her." Yeah. And then, of course, the mom got on the horn, which is the phone, and said, "Bill, our daughter's a whore," and called the father. And it was over. And the father, he didn't call her a whore, though. He wasn't like that. Yeah. Yeah, they've accepted it. That was it. She didn't get no more tattoos. Mama Mafia. Oh, man. I got a lot of shit from her. Um, you went outside. That literally, like, I just told my friend that the other day. I go, remember when you had the T-shirt and we were eating pepper steak and your mom made us that food because she was a really good cook, and she found out you were a whore because you got that tattoo. I told her, remember when you became a whore? No, I really did tell her that the other day. She goes, oh my gosh, she wanted to kill me. And I don't know what she wasn't thinking. She cut out the neck of her T-shirt. So part of the fairy, like the fairy has a hat on. So I think part of the hat stuck up a little bit. And she's kind of a big back girl, thick back. So it's a big tattoo. It's huge. Yeah. It was a beautiful tattoo though. So beautiful. But that's the story of the tattoo and the mom. Ugh. And she gave me shit for a long time about that. She always, like I said, she always busted us. When we were younger, we were drinking. Then we'd head back to her house. We'd take a cab because there was no Uber. We'd take a cab to our mom's, be like 3 o'clock in the morning. What's up, so happy? And we were real quiet. We get in the house, and then all of a sudden we'd hear thunder hoofs. That's what we called her. And we'd be hoofing in the house real quiet. She'd come in yelling at us. Hey, you guys are pussyfooting in my house, right? And it'd be all with this thick Italian accent. I don't think you can sneak in here with me. It was hilarious. Oh, yeah. I heard that too. Yeah, her mom, like, now, obviously, now you could like laugh about it, but at the time, oh, she was pissed. And then her brother, he's since passed away. He's like, "Oh, you're in the shit house, D." But it didn't last too long. Yeah. The night she became a whore. That's the end of the story. That's it. We didn't do anything after that. We kind of matured, and so that's what tells the story about the tattoos. Yeah. It's pretty wild how what's up, Yesus? My channel, what is it about tonight? We're just chatting, but I'm selling live on Whatnot, so I'm streaming from another app where you sell stuff. Tonight we're just having a little bit of a fake set with a casino. But Whatnot is a really great app. You can sell all kinds of things on this app. Yeah, the Rainbow Room. Yeah, isn't that wild? Yeah, so tonight we were just kind of chatting, but if you ever want to join Whatnot, there's a QR code somewhere up at the top and you can join it. They sell literally nearly everything that's obviously legal, but I am multicasting to YouTube. I always do, but a lot of times I'm not chatting because I'm doing other stuff on here. Yeah, it's pretty fun. So sometimes I'll get a few people and they'll ask questions, so I answer them. Sometimes there's trolls with not so nice questions, and I don't usually read those out loud. I just have a good giggle, and sometimes I have to remove people from the stream, But for the most part, people that hang out, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. They just want to hang out they want a safe place, a good place, and a fun place, right? Where are you located? Is it yes? So just like here, absolutely, absolutely, yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, I think we're gonna. You just want to sleep? Aren't you tired? See, you can't get away from it. George, what's up, gorgeous Georges? Yes. How about you? You're in SoCal too? Nice. And I was scared to let my mom know that I had gotten my ears pierced again. 3 on each side and 1 upper ear. Tina, you out and about. Good night. Tina, take it easy. She can't see that. George, are you up for the day? Are you dreaming? You need to be whispered. George, are you okay? I saw your post. There's a lot of serious freaking rain. Man, you're awake. I mean, you're here. Anyway, I hope you guys are good. You tried. Sleep is sometimes I'll just stay up, take the kids to school, come back, take a little nap. But I have too much to do in the morning. I think my husband's up for the day. It's bad. Downtown is underwater. Oh gosh. But you guys are okay, right? Like you don't have no flooding. My mom threatened to rip a tongue ring out when I was a kid. It was barely in for 11 days. I took her through. That sucks. She had to take it out. I got mine. I had my tongue pierced at one time. Um, well, I don't know if she wants to say. She could say in the chat if she wants. I got mine done, and I remember the swelling was horrible. Shit, 15 feet higher than normal. That's crazy. What is it expected to be the whole week or like another day or they don't know? Is that from the tornadoes? Yeah, Kentucky. Okay. Yeah, it's the whole state. Well, stay safe, friend. If you need anything, let us know. Yeah, she would just shake her head if yeah, I mean, things our parents did like in their time, is obviously different than what we do in our time, and our kids will do stuff that's different than our time, right? That's just the way it is. But I remember getting my tongue pierced. I don't even know what got me. I just did it. I was like, I'm gonna pierce my tongue." But I had it for several years, and I remember when I got it, my tongue swelled up so much. It didn't really hurt. It was just kind of hard to talk. Didn't even hurt getting pierced. And I told my mom. She was like, "Why would you do that?" And then I told her why. And then she was like, "Okay." I mean, she didn't care. My mom's very cool. My mom wanted to get a tattoo of barbed wire on her arm. That's how cool she is. She never got it, but I told her, "Hey, maybe we should take you down and get your tattoo." Daughter pierced her tongue and tried to hide it. Haha. She was talking funny and tried to lie. Can't fool me. What's up, Stacey? How you doing? I remember I worked for Rachel Perry, and I went to work and I was like talking just a little slower because you're really swollen. Your tongue is really swollen. I mean, it's all black and blue where the piercing is. And I remember my boss like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh, I got my tongue pierced." And she's like, "Let me see." She was really cool too. I had a cool mom, but my mom still was like very Italian, but she didn't call me a whore. She would never do that. No. But she was not thrilled about it. What? Yeah. Ouch, Tina. Yeah, and then after I revealed like that I had that, my brother was like, "That's nothing. You know what I got pierced?" And I'm like, "No, what?" He goes, "I got a Prince Albert." And then I was like, "What? You're about as square as they come, bro." I was shocked. Yeah, I was shocked my brother got that. Yeah, I don't know. I went with all my friends. They all got pierced. I was like, I'm not piercing. I know that's TMI, but I'm not piercing that. We're gambling. He was square and he really boring, but he had that tattoo. I mean that. Well, he never got. Did he get a tattoo? He got that, and he got something else. Yeah, let's go. We're really at a fake casino. It's a pretend one. Well, it's a real picture. Yeah. Teach his own. Do what you want. Makes you happy. Um, what's your thoughts on garlic bread? Bustin' Jeeber. I love it. It would be much louder if it was real. Would recommend garlic bread. Eric and Bustin' Jeeber. Thank you for asking. These are the YouTube questions. More garlic, the better. Yes. I have a real issue with garlic. Like, I love it so much. Yes. Especially on the garlic bread. Oh, so good. Breath, not so good like next day, even after you brush your teeth 100 times. Yeah. I love garlic with spaghetti. Yeah. Oh, so good. I also love like garlic sauce, like with Mediterranean food. It's so good. But again, garlic is in, yeah. What's funny is we go somewhere like with all our family, and like my sister-in-law, she's like real picky and no garlic. And I'm like, can you make hers on the side? I want garlic. Just like fried rice at Shogun. I need my eggs. I need my chicken. She can get her own. It's got to be made the authentic way. Hello. Yeah. Mm. Well, my husband doesn't like eggs, so I always say make it a little bit extra for him and then put eggs in it for me. So I don't want to have to change it because there's too many people with picky food things. Yeah, I can't. I won't. Sorry. But thankfully, the restaurants like cater to that. They're pretty good about it. But I prefer to have spaghetti and some meatballs than garlic bread. I see that spaghetti. Everybody forgot about you but D. I see it. See? No one else. Yes. I'm gonna have garlic bread for breakfast. My kids get picky and I tell them if they're picky, they can pick it out and change their mindset after it. Yeah. Does anybody get sick of cooking food? I didn't have a house husband to cook, so I have to cook everything. And sometimes my daughter cooks and she's a really good cook. I need garlic bread to sop up the excess amount of sauce. Yeah, I love a lot of gravy on my spaghetti. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. What is that? Let me just delete these dirty comments. Dirty, dirty, dirty people on the YouTube. I am currently on a cooking dinner burnout. Not gonna lie, about 7 months in dinner strike. 7 months? Oh, you're so lucky. I love that. I think the hardest thing in life is figuring out what to make for dinner. Seriously. I have a sign in my house that says the only reason I have a kitchen is because it came with the house. Oh, that's good. I mean, we eat, but doing a whole dinner was literally depressing. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Cooking gets so old. Like, I have to do this again. I started having a protein shake every day, so I don't have to cook. Yeah, it's so much. Because it's not even about cooking, it's a meal prep, the planning, and then you got to make sure all the dishes are clean, and then all the pots, right? You make a mean takeout order. You don't cook, do you? I love that. And then you cook, serve everybody or whatever, or everybody serves themselves, and then you got to wash all the shit. So I'm the type of cook that I have too much OCD that when I'm cooking, whatever piece I'm done with gets washed right away, so it's less to do later. I don't know. I'm big on doing it smart, not hard. But is my sink have dishes in it? Yes, because I didn't cook dinner. Somebody else did, and they didn't wash it. Yes, making decisions. Yeah, I used to love to cook too. I still do, especially balls and sauce. Yeah. The best thing I make for dinner reservations, my husband is the best cook ever. He is so good at picking up takeout. It's too much work. My daughter's the best cook, hands down, even better than me. Yeah, she's so good. Oh my gosh, I love when she cooks. But I can't expect her to like cook every day, but she would. Yeah. Sometimes we cook together. It's pretty fun. Um I like to cook a lot of food at once and then create other meals from it. Yeah. I'll do some food prep for myself for the whole week. But then I don't eat it cuz I get takeout. Yeah. But I need to not do takeout no more. Yeah, batch cooking is smart. I know, look, everybody does. Hates it. I think it's just the time. Yeah, the time. Yeah, we could all agree on that one. I have a couple of friends that don't cook at all, and their husbands are the cooks. And what does YouTube think? YouTube. Who's over on YouTube? What do you guys think? I don't know if anybody's watching right now. Let's see. No, there's a couple of people over there watching. Do you guys like cooking? Or do you like your woman to cook for you? Phil does all the cooking. That's great. Does he do all the voices when he's cooking, Kathy? Because I could see him doing that and make it really fun. Air fryers do make everything easy. I remodeled my whole kitchen a year ago, and I have an air fryer oven. I have an air fryer microwave, but have I used them? No. I need to though. I want to make the chicken in it. Your husband does 70 to 80% of the cooking, but I'll plan the meal. Oh, that's cool. I'm too lazy. I'd rather just I like to cook real fresh stuff, right? Oven or on the stove. The texture of reheated leftovers is so off-putting to me. It's hard to meal prep or batch cook. I totally get that. When I would do it, I did salads. I do like 3 days of salads, or I just do a bunch of chicken breast. I don't do the crock pot cooking. Air fryer is the best freaking thing I've ever cooked in. Yeah. You know what the best thing I ever cooked in was a restaurant where I went and sat down and ordered from the menu. Yeah, but you can't do that every day. It's too expensive. Stacy, wake up. You got the awake club. People have like a problem with that texture, I've noticed. I do, I use it. I just haven't used that. Yeah, I haven't used that. The kitchen looks nice. It's really great. Yeah. Nothing from the casino. We did some sales. I was doing bin and deal and flash sales. Now we're just talking. Yeah, a lot of people do. I didn't know that. I have no problem with food. I like all sorts of different types of things to eat. Yeah, I'm not picky. But there's some things I stopped eating. Clyde. It's not. It's just a photograph actually that I'm using as my background. Pretty sneaky, huh? So it's a real casino. It's a photograph of it. You just downloaded the app? Welcome to Whatnot. It's crazy. Yeah, so sometimes we do some chatting in here. I've been on for a little while, so I'm finishing up my 310th day in a row streaming on the Whatnot. And I usually do Insomniac Club where I'm streaming after, I don't know, 10:23 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, we just play around in here. So we're all friends. I know. I have 55 more days. 55. I'm starting to get delirious, though, let me tell you. Yeah. Frozen meals are pre-made for me unless Son cooks. Fair. No, I'm not. It's it's I'm tonight we'll pretend I'm in Vegas. Yeah, we covered that. I think we'll pretend. Well, all right. Yeah, we're gonna pretend we're in Vegas. You fell asleep, baby cakes? Did you really, Kathy? It must have been the whispering that you don't like. I've done 310. I know, isn't that crazy? It's crazy to me. I'm proud of myself, but I'm also, yeah, we're at Treasure Island. It's my sexy voice. Yeah, people don't like that. I pulled that so many times, but seems like you guys like it. So I just like to do it. I'm gonna do it anyhow. I got, I had like 3 people tell me that last week. Yeah. Actually, I had this lady come in and she said she was like, she worked in radio. I hope I see her again. She has a really good voice. If she's really the person. Um, but she's gonna come back, I hope. Yeah, I went to the casino. There's no free buffet. Come on, Tina. Whose leg you pulling? Oh, the autocorrect. Corrupt. I need some classes. Yeah. I have a friend actually I went to high school with. He's a famous, I don't know if he is famous. He's a famous music radio guy from LA. Actually, he lives in Arizona. Um, he's like real famous on a radio station. But I had 2 people come in last week, and the one person they came in a few times. They've been in my streams, and they're like, I can't get the Delilah song out of my head every time you talk. I was like, what? It was pretty funny though. Made me think of you, Kathy. Yeah, it was funny. And now I'm like, I gotta hear the song. And then I went and listened to her, and I was like, oh, I hear it a little bit, a little bit. I think it's a style. Yeah. Next time I'm gonna get, yeah, Delilah. Hey, next time I'm gonna get a picture of the buffet, and I'll put one of those bibs on with like a crab hat or something. I think she retired, right? Didn't she retire? Yeah, so I didn't even know who she was. I had no clue who Delilah was. And then Kathy was the first person that said that, and then OMG, and then a couple of people. hmm But then I didn't get it for like a long time, and then I've been getting it again recently. It's kind of funny to me. But then when I looked, like I said, I looked sharp. But there was another one. American Grown Up told me that, oh, really, when you were a kid? We had another lady, I forgot what her name is out here, but she was similar to her. Um, Allison Steele was one that American Grown Up said her name was yeah, crab bib. I break legs and hearts. And I'm not a whore. That's what I'll write on my hat. I'm not a whore. But I'll spell it like WHOORE. The tattoo story. Yeah. You need to cross out legs and write bids. Cross it out. I like that. Yeah, whore. Yeah. Kathy knows the lingo. Oh, by the way, my friend's mom was from Rhode Island, a Rhode Island Italian. Yeah, well, she was Rhode Island. They say it all different. Yeah. So it was like, "Wha," with the real, yeah. Go to sleep, woman. Don't tell me what to do. Don't come in here and tell me what to do. Mister, what's up? How you doing? You're banned now. What's going on? You just got, I knew it. You just got off work. Is she 65? She looks pretty good for 65. What's going on? You have a show today? Wait, are you taking a break right now? Or you have shows? Yeah, so she's got to be retired. Because I tried to find new content of her. You do part-time now? Yeah. I try to find like new content, but I don't see anything like new from her. I know that I think her son passed away. So I think she probably stepped back a little bit. I mean, totally understandable. But she was East Coast, right? That's why in California I didn't really know. I didn't really know her growing up. Oh wow, she is. But her birthday's close to mine. Her birthday's close to mine. Let's see. What happened to her? No, she's still active. Okay. Oh, she had two of her sons die. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, she had three of her sons die. Oh, that's so sad. All three of her sons passed away. Wow. That's sad. You're a military wife and read hua as hoa, like soldiers say. Yeah, like hoo-ha, right? Hoo-ha. Yeah. Or they say a little deeper. Ford is running through, so that was good. I was worried about tariffs. Oh, do you work for Ford? Yeah, Ford's matching the price. They're not letting it go up. My friend sells them. She's a fleet manager. I'm not going to tell you my sign. You could guess it. Because they're going to have FOMO, right? I'm just going to tell you to go to YouTube and you can watch all the replays you want. I'm not any of those. Yeah, I'm not any of those. I'm the chillest of the all. I'm the chillest zodiac of all. Yeah. Can you guess? The chillest of every single one. No, that's not the chillest. That's not the chillest. Hey, thank you. Thank you, boobs. Love you too. Nope. None. You guys aren't good at this guessing game. I was teasing. Man, nope. I'm a Pisces. Because we chill. Pisces is like the most loyal zodiac sign. Yeah. Very loyal, very chill. Yeah, they are. But don't fuck with them. It really says that. Yeah. Where's Indie Princess? She knows. Yeah. I know that. Do you cry too? I mean, I think I think it's important to cry. I cry out of frustration. I cry out of somebody uh making me so frustrated because I don't want to hurt them. I just want to cry because I'm so frustrated. You're Pisces too. Are they both men? Because Pisces men's are a lot different than women. If they're women, I don't know. Maybe they're really not Pisces. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm the exception. Um, maybe they're like, how they say like the rising sign, what degree, things like that. Pisces say maybe they just sucked. I'm sorry that happened to you. I don't know. Compassion, creativity, Yeah, on the cusp. Hola, what's going on? The biggest problem that the Pisces has is we are empaths, which is a blessing and a curse. But I've learned to channel my empathy. Uh, I know how to block it and protect it and have healthy boundaries. But I have a really strong intuition. If I have a gut feeling about you and you're not good, you're going to be gone. Eddie, don't tell me what to do. What's up? Your mother told you never marry an Italian because they all cheat. Not true. Your dad's a Pisces. That's awesome. I know her for 10 years and said, I'm sorry. People are people and people fuck up, you know? And zodiac sign doesn't really have anything to do with that, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. Um, some people are just still searching for love and acceptance and validation and friendship and temporary love, right? They got to heal. Um, play a slot machine for you. I can't gamble and whatnot. Yeah. Do you want me to pretend? You guys like the slots? Um, but see, like a lot of Pisces have a huge issue with boundaries. Bing, winner. Yeah, when's your birthday, Sandra Lynn? Mine's 227. YouTube, have a good night. I'm going to be ending my stream here, but I wanted to say good night to you guys first. I have to pull over my whatnot. Oh, I know where we'll go. I know where we'll go. I can only sit and. I thought you said something else. Oh, March 4th. That's right. You were after me. Yes, shit and stream. They don't really go together. Yeah, it's not really my style. Yeah, it's not really my style. Eddie, I like your profile picture. What is that from? That's how I look when I hit the jackpot. I'm just like, hey. Yeah. Everybody loved the gambling tonight. I know it. Yeah, right, Tina. Tina knows. Scary? Maybe. Maybe not. Wh- Clown show. Come see me. Oh, are you self promoting yourself? Can't do that in here. You got to raid me to promote yourself. You must be new. No, you're not new. What are you doing? What are you selling? Oh, I've been wanting to come to your show. Somebody shared it with me. Yeah, I bookmarked it right now. I love it. All right, we're going to raid. We're going to go take a little trip right now. I appreciate you guys. I really do. It's always a lot of fun. Yes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to raid. We're going to take a little journey together. And thank you. I love talking with you too. I hope all of you have a good day. And I hope that if you're new to Whatnot, you come back here on Tuesday and you come to my chat show. I'm actually going to have my chat show on Tuesday, which is not today, but tomorrow at 8:43 to 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to have it a little bit earlier. And I'm probably only going to be on for about an hour, hour and a half because I have a meeting that day. And I don't know. I won't get scared. I don't get scared much. I like I like weird shit. So I hope you have weird like dolls and stuff. Do you sell doll? What do you sell? I forgot to ask you. And if you're sleeping, I'll see you in your dreams. Maybe you'll remember this, maybe you won't. Stacy, thank you. Yeah. Show me the weird doll shit. That's what I like to buy. Like doll heads, doll limbs. You're doing a Saw show, so you want me to have a nightmare. So what time is your show at? I definitely am gonna be there. I did bookmark it, but I already forgot. It'll notify me. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it on. It's at 9:54 p.m. Okay, I won't be on. Like, I'll try to come. Just tag me. Tag me in your show so I don't miss it. Yeah, I want to see it. Do you put it on YouTube? You should put it on YouTube. I'll multicast that if it's scary and fun. Okay, we're gonna take a trip because if I don't get started here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little journey. I'm gonna take a journey to sleep, and we're gonna go to visit our friend. Good night, Killer Clown. Tag me too. Okay, look, Kentucky Moonshine, Eddie. Tag Kentucky Moonshine. Go bookmark Eddie's show. Go bookmark it so you get an alert. Because when you're a seller, sometimes it's hard to tag everybody. Love you too, Kathy. Okay, we're gonna go to listen to this guy over here. This really funny and awesome seller, Thrift Works. He is in France. He's a Scotsman, so we're gonna go listen to this guy. He's got some great stuff. Don't be alarmed. You don't have to buy anything, but if you'd like to, he'll explain the shipping. He does have some amazing collectibles, stuff you're not gonna find everywhere. And maybe he'll have some pastries. I don't know. We'll see. I do too. I absolutely do. Okay, everybody. I will see you the next time. Thank you so much. He's a great seller, great shipper. He made my cute little Funko. I can't wait. All right, you guys. I'll see you later. Have a really, really great day or night. And